All right, wait for that green light here. Gee whiz, there's an ad on TV right now that is just going wild with the old, it's flashing like wild. Flashing like wild at the moment. But anyway, we are on. Hey guys, how you going? Set it down BKR Sport. Gee whiz, if someone had like epilepsy or something like that, they would have just been done by that ad. That was terrifying. That was terrifying. I was just looking up and just thinking, what's happening here? That was crazy. But yeah, here we are, guys. Ready for a big day of rugby league. We've got 3 games here today. I don't even know if I said hello. Hey guys, how you going? Sit down BKR Sport. We're here for 3 games today. We've got 3 games tomorrow as well. Obviously shortened round. Won't feel like that, though, because we've actually had State of Origin on Wednesday with the men's. Then we had State of Origin on Thursday with the women's. We had the Bulldogs-Sharkies game last night, which was an absolute ripper of a game. And then we've got 3 games here today. Warriors, Broncos, Knights, Eels, Storm, Raiders. And tomorrow, we have Dragons, Dolphins, Panthers, Cowboys, and Roosters, Tigers. So, the Rabbitohs, Manly, and Titans are all on the bye. Beautiful. Titans getting a nice free little 2 points there. But yeah, look, it's going to be a super interesting day here. And this is an absolutely massive game for both of these teams. This one right here, which is the New Zealand Warriors taking on the Brisbane Broncos. Obviously, I probably shouldn't be wearing this beanie right now. I just wore this beanie because I felt like it for the rest of the day. But Warriors fans, I know this is probably giving you PTSD right now, so I do apologise for that. I'm sorry, but not sorry. But I am also sorry. But yes, the Warriors and the Broncos is going to be a big one here. So let's go through, obviously, the 2-team lineups, give you my thoughts on the game, and then we'll get into the chat and see what you guys are saying. So obviously, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. And like I said before, guys, like I said throughout the last couple of days, if there's internet troubles or whatnot throughout the day, I will be here for all the games. So just stick around, wait for the internet to fix itself. It usually is quite fine. I'm in Fiji, so we're on Starlink and whatnot, but occasionally it may cut out from time to time, but usually we're pretty damn well good for the most part. But all right. The New Zealand Warriors, they are 13th position and at home, Go Media Stadium in Auckland to take on the Brisbane Broncos, who are in 7th position. It's good weather, which is great to hear. Now, listen, Warriors fans, like I said, PTSD from my beanie. Obviously, the Warriors last week lost 66-6 to the Gold Coast Titans, who were last place on the table. I do know, obviously, the Warriors are not looking their greatest this year by any means, but in the same sense, like that one definitely really, really hurt the fan base, who thought pretty much going into that game it was going to be an easy win. And based off of the Rabbitohs and the Tigers game for the Titans, it looked like it was going to be an easy win there for the Warriors, but obviously that wasn't to be. So a lot of soul searching will have need to be done this week on their flight back to New Zealand to really turn around what we've seen from them, because yeah, it's not been a pretty couple of weeks here, pretty season for the Warriors so far. And you know, last year they obviously made the preliminary finals, so they're a much better team than what their record is suggesting right now. But they've just got to figure out how to go into the future and maybe kind of start moving on from the previous year. Maybe they're going to start to realise that was a bit of a one-off, and that some of their guys are getting a little bit older now and move through it. But obviously one of their players here today, Sean Johnson, obviously he's not playing. The Broncos, on the other hand, they've had a pretty poor couple of weeks as well, to be honest with you. They come off the bye, but the week before that, they lost to the Rabbitohs 22-12, who were last. The week before that, they lost to the Sharkies, also 22-12. Had the bye, and then also lost to the Titans 36-34. So both these teams actually recent weeks. Hello, Zan. Hello, that's me. Yeah, that's me. They've actually struggled really recently. But yeah, the Broncos have not won a game since Manly on the 17th of May. That's a month and a half ago. Wow, Broncos. The Broncos have not won a game for a month and a half. That was Magic Round, their last win. Their last win was Magic Round. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff, Broncos. That's crazy. So, yeah, huge game here for both these teams, man. And let's get into the 2-team lineup. So, the ins here for the Warriors, Dallin Watene-Zalesniak, Freddie Lussick, Kurt Catewell, Mitchell Barnett, and Moala Graham Talfa. They're in, with the outs being Bantiafua, Edward Kosi, Jacob Laban, Sean Johnson, and Tom Ali. Now, the fullback is Charles Nichol-Klokstad, with the wingers being Dallin Watene-Zalesniak and Marcelo Montoya. Centres of Roger Tuivasa-Sheck and Adam Pompey. You go to the 5'8", Chanel Harris-Tavita, with the halfback being Tamati Martin. Front row forwards of Adam Fanua-Blake and Mitchell Barnett, with the number 9 being Wade Egan. You go to the back row, Marata Niakore and Kurt Catewell, with the lock being Dylan Walker. You go to the interchange, Jackson Ford, Torhul Harris, Freddie Lussick and Jazz Tavunga, with the 18th minute replacement being Moala Graham Talfa. So what they've done with the team lineup today, they've put Dylan Walker in replacement of Torhul Harris, who goes to the bench, who is the captain, Torhul Harris. You would normally see Jackson Ford starting in the front row, but they've moved him out to put Mitchell Barnett into the front row and put Kurt Catewell into the back row. So a little bit of adjustment there, and obviously Sean Johnson is out with an injury. Look, obviously he's been absolutely copping it of late, and we'll talk a lot about today. But I'm really intrigued to see the halves pairing of Harris Tavita and Tamati Martin, which I do think will work out for the Wars in this one. Now, we go to the Brisbane Broncos. They're in Fletcher Baker, Jesse Arthurs, Josh Rogers, and Martin Tapau, with the outs being Israel Leota, Jordan Ricky, Patrick Carrigan, and Payne Haas. So, man, this Broncos team is going over with a baby Broncos outfit, but the last time they played the Warriors in New Zealand last year, they had a baby Broncos outfit and actually surprised them and won in New Zealand. I think that was in Christchurch. No, it might have been Hamilton. I can't remember. It wasn't in Auckland, but the Broncos did travel over to New Zealand. I think it might have been Hamilton. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Warriors fans, you can probably let me know. Broncos fans, you can probably let me know as well. But yeah, so the Broncos, even though they've got a young team, they did it last year. Fullback Tristan Saylor, with the wingers being Jesse Arthurs and Dean Mariner. Centres of Katoni Staggs was the captain, and Selwyn Cobbo as well. You go to the 5'8", Ezra Mam, with the halfback being Jock Madden. Front row forwards of Corey Jensen and Xavier Willison, with the hooker being Tyson Smoothie. Go to the second row, Brendan Piakura and Jack Kasiewski, with Kobe Hetherington as the lock. You go to the interchange, Billy Walters, Fletcher Baker, Josiah Kotapani, and Martin Tapau, with the 18th minute replacement being Josh Rogers. So the Broncos, only one little quick change here. Billy Walters goes to the bench in replacement of Tyson Smoothie, who goes into the starting 9. Like I said, guys, Jordan Ricky's not playing. Jordan Ricky's not playing. He didn't play Origin. I was about to say he's not playing because of Origin. Oh, sorry, I'm going to message a friend of mine who is going to this game today in Auckland. Oh, no. And they said it's a female. And she was like, I'm only going because of Jordan Ricky. Hold on, I'm going to take a photo here. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. I'm going to take a photo of this. Out. Wait, and then... Unlucky. She was literally only going to this game today because of Jordan Ricky. Paddy Carrigan, obviously out with Origin. Payne Haas as well because of Origin. Reece Walsh is still out. And would be because of Origin, but also recovering from his injury. So this Broncos team surely doesn't win this. Surely the Warriors have the resolve to win this game, and they need to win this game. This is a necessity. It's a necessity for both these teams, actually. I'm going to tip the Warriors. I think that we said last night as well that you find that teams bounce back after a humiliating loss like this, right? The Warriors, they bounced back after they lost that 70-10 game a couple of years back to the Storm on Anzac Day. When the Titans, they fell apart to the Dolphins last year when they were up 26-0 and lost that game 28-26. The next week, they went and flogged Manly at Brookvale. The week after by 13+. You usually, besides the Tigers are the only outlier here. When the Cowboys got flogged by the Tigers, 66-18, I think it was last year. The next week, they went and whooped another team. So there is a trajectory, a good bit of stat here for the Warriors to actually bounce back and do the job. There is, especially being at home. If they lose this game... Oh, man, I don't know how their season goes, bro. I worry for you as a club, the back end of this year, Warriors fans, if you lose this game. I really do. It'll be a struggle to get through because you need it. But let's get into the ladder here. So I'm going Warriors, and I will go 13+. I'm going to say Warriors 13+. And I know Broncos fans are going to hate that because they're going to think that I hate them. It's not because of that, man. I just think that they've got a lot of players out here, the Broncos. The Warriors are hurting badly. They're now at home in New Zealand, in Auckland, and need a bounce back and a strong bounce back too. So that's why I'm going to tip the Warriors 13+ here. Now, if the Warriors are to win this game, they're currently in 14th position on 15 points. They've got a minus 47 points differential, which doesn't really matter because they've got that draw with Manly. The only team that matters with is Manly, who are up in 7th, but they're a little bit away from them. So if the Warriors win this game, they'll go above the Rabbitohs, who have the bye points been allocated yet? I think they have. I think they have. So the Warriors would go back above. They would go above the Rabbitohs. They would also go above the Knights as well, who are on 16 points with minus 55. Don't matter about the points differential. But the Knights do play the Eels in the game right after this, so they can jump back above them. But the Warriors would, the highest they can go this week is 17 points, which would be in 12th position. And then it would just come down to the Knights if they could jump and beat the Eels later on today. Otherwise, you're probably just going to see the Warriors back into their spot of 13th. Because, the bye points must have been added. Because the Titans are 3 points behind them. Now they're only 1 point behind them with our bye. And the Rabbitohs were definitely below them in the bottom 4. So, Rabbitohs fans, you're definitely going for the Broncos today, I guess, because you don't want to go back into the bottom 4. That's what would happen. The highest they could go is 12th. But most likely, if they win, 12th. There you go. If they lose this game, they won't drop anymore because the Titans are 1 point, but that was the bye. So no other team can get there. Tigers and Eels both still to play this weekend, but they're 3 points behind them. So the lowest you can go is 14th, highest you can go is 12th. For the Broncos, on the other hand, if you are to win this game, you are currently in 8th position. If you are to win this game, you're on 18 points, and you've got the best points differential of the Cowboys, Dragons, and Raiders, who are all on 18 as well. The Dogs were with you until last night, but now the Doggies obviously got a gifted win and a half by the Sharks, that's for sure. Toby Rudolph, specifically. But the Brisbane Broncos, they've got plus 37 points differential, so they would go above Manly with a win here. Manly had the bye, so Broncos would go into 7th. They also would be on the same points as the Dogs and the Dolphins, but the Broncos have a plus 37, the Dolphins have a plus 60, and the Bulldogs have a plus 64, and the Roosters have a plus 161. But they'd all be on 20. You can't go above the Roosters. That's way too much. They have to win by literally 130 points. The Bulldogs, you would have to win by 47, 57, 28 points to go above the Bulldogs in 5th position, and you would have to win by 24 points to go above the Dolphins in 6th position. But again, the Dolphins do still have another game to play with the Dragons tomorrow. But the Bulldogs, you would jump them just for the weekend if you won by this game by 28 points, because their next game is the Warriors, actually next week, the Doggies. So a lot to play here. If the Broncos lose this game, Cowboys play Panthers. If the Cowboys were to win, Broncos go to 9th. Dragons versus Dolphins. If Dragons were to win, Broncos go to 10th. Raiders versus Storm. If the Raiders are to win, then the Broncos go to 11th. And the Knights' points differential is so awful that they would need the Broncos to lose by 40 and the Knights to win by 40 to go above the Broncos. So the lowest you're realistically looking at, Broncos fans, is 11th. And it's not that likely, though, because I can't see a lot of those teams winning. But with that being said, that's the lowest that you're looking at. But there we go, guys. That's my prediction. I am taking the Warriors 13 plus here. I think the bounce back is coming. I think the bounce back is about to happen. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. So hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And let's crack on. Reece 77 says the Warriors play last week. I don't think we did. Oh, no, you definitely did, Reece 77. I'm going to put my hand up here. Can I answer the question? Me. Thank you. Me? Okay, yeah. Titans played, you guys. Don't you start me, son. Oh, don't you start me. Adam Smart says, let's go Warriors. I can't take another loss. I hope they win for you, man. I really would like the Warriors to win today. I really do. And it's got nothing to do with Broncos and whatnot. I know how it feels to be in your position, right? I genuinely sympathise for you guys, because the Warriors are in a position right now where the Titans have been many a time, mate. So I really do hope the Warriors win for their home crowd today. I think if it was at Suncorp, I don't know if you're going to be able to get over that mental resolve and to win the game. I really don't. I don't know if you're going to be able to do that. But here at Auckland, I give you guys the opportunity. I think you do it. The Warriors are about to run out to the field here. The Broncos are already out in the field. Here we go. A couple of people have been done already. Thomas Anderson's back. This guy is dead set back. Yeah, Thomas, actually from you coming through my streams, actually. Eddie Maddox at Broncos on YouTube says Broncos on top. Good luck, brother. Good luck. Be interesting to see how you guys do go, though. It'd be interesting to see how they do go. Sam says, yeah, don't be inappropriate. Oh, Jay, that's the exact same guy. That Stream A-League Games is the guy that always talks about me making a living. Yeah, mate. I'm never going to stream A-League games just because of you, mate. Just because of you. Broncos wasn't Muppet Hour. No. It's not Muppet Hour. This guy has actually been subscribed to me for like 5 years. This guy, dead set, just comes through the streams just to tell everyone to not donate to me because he wants me to get a job, but also to stream A-League games for him. Like, I can't believe he's still around. Sachin Kelson says, not confident with this one, to be honest. We'll see what happens. Don't mind Tamati Martin back at the 7, though. No, I believe in you guys. I really do. I think the Warriors win this one today. But all right, the Warriors will grab the ball here and bring it to the 10 on the first tackle. Let's hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. One big thing that I need to see here today is Adam Fanua-Blake give a shit, is what I would say. I don't usually say that players don't care. I always usually come to the defense of the players and say, no, the players do care, man. Trust me, I know I know all of our boys, and I know how much they care, so I relate it to other teams. I don't see Adam Fanua-Blake right now. It doesn't look like he's caring. It looks like he wants to go to Cronulla. I was singing up Cronulla to him last week at Seabus Super Stadium with a bit of a smirk. So, yeah, look, I need to see Adam Fanua-Blake turn up today because I've been disappointed with him of late since the news of the Sharkies news broke. So, yeah, 4th tackle here for the Warriors. Now, 5th tackle, and they're going to kick this ball down to the corner. It is Chanel Harris-Tavita kicks into the corner, and it will be, arguably a penalty there against Pompey. Surely a penalty. No, apparently no penalty. Okay, interesting. Ellis Williams says, hey, Blows, do you think Big Xavier will play big minutes today? Yeah, he's going to need to. The Broncos are depleted in regards to their talent. Like, depleted massively. No, it's actually a good tackle. He did have his left foot on the ground first. He did have his left foot on the ground. Blair Andrew with the $5 donation. Appreciate you, Blair. Thank you very much, my guy. Thank you very much. One and clap. Get around you, Blair. Who do you support? Let us know in the chat. Get around you, brother. Last game was classic. 3 sent off at 66 mins. Last game was classic. What do you mean last game? What's the last game that was classic? 3 sent off at 66 mins? I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so Marcelo Montoya brings the ball back here to the 20. Sunday says, I tip the Broncos, not confident. I've gone Warriors 13 plus here, man. Like, I genuinely have gone Warriors 13 plus. I think they're going to be too good today at home. If it was at Suncorp, I would have gone Bronx 1 and 12, but I think at home, I know that I'm always a big, spruik, and the fact that the Warriors aren't actually that great at home comparatively to what people think, because back in the day, they used to be unbeatable at home. Nowadays, not so much, right? But I just think that after a loss like that, you need to show something, man. You need to show something to your fans. You need to have had a long, hard look at yourselves this week. Left-hand side, they give it off to Marcelo Montoya, and he'll get this ball to the 45. 5th tackle on the Broncos side of the field. Shuey says, did you see the Cowboys rested all their Origin players against Penrith at home? Oh, that's just... it's disgraceful, but it's also understandable. It's a hard one to kind of talk about there. It's disgraceful because you want the Cowboys to... good work by the Warriors, bringing back to the 10. First tackle here for the Bronx. It's disgraceful because you want the... You want the fans to get their money's worth going to the game and also have an opportunity and a crack. But also, with that being said, they're not going to win that game. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, overall, I understand because there's so much footy, the players need a rest, man. It's a testament that Crichton played last night. It really is. Crichton, wasn't great last night by any means, but also was necessary in their victory just by being there. You know what I'm saying? So, Broncos here, 5th tackle at 35. They'll kick this ball down into the corner. And it will be Watiza Lesniak now who brings his ball back out here to the 25. I think it comes down to Sheck and Pompey versus Cobbo and Stags in this one. If they don't steal, Cobbo and Stags were stuffed. Oh, stifle, sorry. They don't stifle, Cobbo and Stags were stuffed. That's your fault, not mine, because you didn't say stifle, but I'll change it for you. 3rd tackle for the Warriors at the 45. I don't think the Broncos have it. I don't think the Broncos should have it in them. I really don't. The Broncos haven't won a game in a month and a half, man. If you lose this game, it's poor. I know the Broncos are in the top 8, but they have not won a game in a month and a half, bro. May 17th, Magic Round. Magic Round was the last time the Broncos won a game. It was against Manly. And they only won 13-12. So it tells you the Broncos are in a lot more trouble than people are actually making out right now. Good take, though, by Jesse Arthurs. Not Jesse Arthurs. Dean Mariner. Rotuma Brada. Oh, injury there. Jack Kasewski, the new blood from the Cowboys, comes down to the Broncos. He's coming off the field injured. God bless him, man. I hope he's all right. I'm trying to catch up with the chat right now, but obviously commentate the game as well. Cole Strikes says, I have a feeling the Broncos will miss the 8. It's probably not a bad feeling, to be honest with you, man. Right this very second, they need to prove a lot more. They need to really get back into what we know the Broncos can be. But then again, without Reno, we all knew that without Reno, this team is a shambles. Without Reno, this team's a shambles. Their kicking game is non-existent. Ezra Mam is, left-hand side here, the Warriors. Left-hand side, the Warriors. Marcelo Montoya is starting off strongly here, though. He is starting off strongly. First tackle, you need that. So, Fletcher Baker will come on for Jack Gosiewski for the Broncos. Sana says, Rip, you convinced me to change my tip, but it locks 5 minutes before. Rest in peace, Sundo's tips, mate. Rest in peace, Sundo's tips. This is what you get for not tuning in immediately, Mr. Sunday. This is what you get for not... Actually, I wouldn't have said it by then, so I apologise somewhat. Kind of, not really, but a little bit. A little bit. Falari said, let's go Warriors. Will Shaw says, Tamati Martin for man of the match. I like it. I do like that prediction. All right, so Warriors here at the 33. Fifth tackle. I'll go left-hand side to Tamati Martin. Not Tamati Martin. That's Chanel Harris-Tavita. Is that drop? It's dropped backwards in the Bronx, so it'll just be first tackle for the Bronx at the 5. Or is it knock on wise? No, it'll be just knocked back from the Bronx. Whedon Wacky says, does anyone know why Pappenhausen not playing today? It's a great question. Also, I need to fix my super coach because I traded him in this week, so I've got to take him back out before that game. Luckily, that's the last game, but there's like a 25-minute break that we usually get between this. I've just seen Steve Roach's name. Gee whiz, God help us. Third tag with the Bronx at the 20. But yeah, so I need to change Pappenhausen out. Who do I go for? I guess you could go like a Gartho. Broncos here, taking down at the 35 for tackle. I guess you could go a Gartho instead. Who's the other fullbacks? I guess you could go a Farlong or... knock on Bronx. Big knock on Broncos. Warriors ball to 45. That's a huge play there because the Broncos, there was no pressure there. He just knocked the ball on. Not much pressure. And Fletcher Baker just come on the field. He's already knocked the ball on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Red V69 says, hey, Blaze, how's it? 2 points for you guys this week. We love it. We love it. Don't forget to watch the Mad Dragon podcast. Hey, I'll watch the Mad Dragon podcast when I'm on it next time, mate. We play you guys on the Gong very soon, don't we? I'll be travelling down. Am I going to see you, mate, Red V? Will I see you down there, mate? Because I will be in the Gong in about, I think we play like 6 weeks or so. Warriors with the ball at the 45. So I'm in Fiji now. Coffs next week. I think we play the Parramatta Squeals at home, Seabus. And then I think we play Manly at Brookie. Back at home against... Shit, I don't know. And then we play you guys down in the Gong. And then we play like the Roosters and slap Sundo's Mutabishas down. Slap those Sydney Bondi latte sipping Mutabishas down, hey, Sunday? We like that, Sunday? Yeah, you better like that. Second tackle here. Warriors hit the ground, sorry. And they'll be taken down to the 20. Third tackle. Red V says, we do, you will. All right, mate, you'll hear me. Don't worry. Don't worry, mate. Don't matter where we are sitting on the table, you will hear me. 4 tackle now. There, 10 metres out. Wade Egan goes left-hand side here. And it's Tamati Martin. Gives it out to Chanel Harris-Tavita. What's he playing, centre? Fifth tackle here at the 5. Where was the centre there? There was a winger. Tamati Martin was playing... Oh, that was weird. Chanel Harris-Tavita playing centre. And, that's a knock on. No, it's gone backwards. All right, Broncos bought the 5. Not a great attacking set there from the Wires. Not very great. Oh, no, they've called offside, I think, or knock on. Oh, they must have called offside then, or are they saying offside from the Warriors? All right, so Tamati Martin, they're all onside there. Oh, Broncos offside. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's an accidental offside. No, it makes sense. Good call, ref. Good call. Should we see Big Reds punch up in New South Wales Cup? No, I haven't. I didn't get to watch this. Oh, so Flurry, you were talking about the New South Wales Cup. Oh, Tainswell Picky. Tainswell Picky had a crack, did he? Gold Coast Titans put it right there. Gold Coast Titans put it right there. Andrew Backhouse says, I thought you were a Blocker number 1 fan. You know what I'm a number 1 fan of, Andrew Backhouse? I'm a big fan of timing you out for a minute. I'm a massive, massive fan for timing you out for a minute. All right, so the Warriors now, they're going to be 2 minutes out. Blocker's my number 1 fan, though. He called me, he said that I was having fun. Called me a digger. On Anzac Day. So the Warriors here, second tackle, 4 metres out. So this Frontline Podcast is better. Get around the Frontline Podcast, Sunday. Get around the Frontline Podcast. That's every week, son. Get around the GCT. Third tackle here for the Warriors. 2 metres out. Wade Egan gives it out to Tamati Martin. Surely easy try. Chanel Harris-Tavita. Try time for the Warriors. 4-0 with a hit to come. Too easy, baby. Too easy. Harris Tavita is basically playing centre right now, FYI. Basically playing centre. Whoever asked if this was a sellout, yes it is. Yes it is. It was Laban, Ali and Big Red. So it wasn't Tuolpiki. I was going to say, why is Tuolpiki getting in a fight? He's not really a big fighter. Wait, sorry, I heard my name. You say something? Yeah, I said that the Roosters, Sunday, I was talking about your Bondi latte sipping mutabishas, that we're going to slap them into, another reality, like a no way home alternate reality kind of deal. You know what I'm saying, Sunday? So when the Roosters come to town, gee whiz, mate. We're scared for him, mate. Maybe we'll maybe let him off and only score 56 on him rather than 66 like we did last week, Just thinking about you, Sunday. Very nice to you. Blair Anderson, who got the try? Channel Harris Tavita, mate. Channel Harris Tavita out on the left-hand side. It's like he's playing a centre position at the moment, realistically. But yes, he scored a pretty easy try, actually. Broncos' defence was awful. Broncos' defence, awful. Roach is NRL's Kelly Underwood. Correct, Stewie. Correct. All right, so Adam Pompey here. He's 39 for 52 so far this season. I think he is playing centre. I think he is, Andrew, because who's the 5'8", though, then? Because he has got the 6 in his back. I would love to see who the 5'8" is. And Pompey will get the kick, so it will be 6-0 here to the Warriors. 10 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. 10 minutes gone. I think Pompey. Pompey's playing 5'8"? What? No way. No, Pompey's out in the centre there. So Pompey's just out of position. Because throughout this entirety of the first 10 minutes, Channel Harris Tavita has been kind of in the centre. It's like he's been a 5'8", but because Pompey's not in the shot, it looks like Harris Tavita's playing centre, but he's not. He's playing 5'8". Pompey was on the screen, just on the screen in the back left, but he was so far behind. I don't know what Pompey's doing. I don't know what Pompey's doing. All right, so Warriors having for Noah Blake. Bushka gets the ball here to the 20. Sachin Kelly says, nicely done, Pompey. Yeah, nice kick. Nice kick. I thought it was Tuolpiki, then I re-looked. He did all the scoring. Tane scored all, did he? Yeah, Gold Coast loves a good development of a fullback, that's for sure. AJ Brimson, Tane Tuolpiki, Dream Buller, Keanu Kinney, Jaden Campbell, Jerome Hughes. I can keep going, lads. I can keep going. You like me to keep going? I'll keep going. 4 tackle. You just wait for Jalen DeGroot to come through. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, so 4 tackle now for the Warriors, and they're going to be 5th at the 35 on the Broncos side of the field. They are tearing the Broncos up right now. Did you know back in the days that Coke drink was made with real cocaine? Fun fact. Thank you for letting me know, mate. Maybe that's why I'm so crazy, Maybe that's why I'm so crazy. Fun fact for you, when I felt, Warriors, a huge hit back to the 5. They're monstering the Broncos right now. I told you, Sunday, you should have listened to the old BKR. You know me, put my hand up. That's me, BKR. Should have probably listened to me when I told you to tip the Warriors 13+. Should probably listen to Sunday, yes. Listening's obviously not his strong suit as he's gallivanting the world. Sunday, where are you right now? Are you Germany? Weren't you in Germany? Actually, it would be really early for you right now. 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Is it 7 a.m. in the morning for you, Sunday? Fit tackle here, and they'll get this ball here to the 35 on their own side of the field. Back in the day, when I first started my channel and whatnot, a lot of people used to always say, like, I'm doing drugs, that's why I'm so crazy. And it's like, no, I'm not. I don't do drugs at all, actually. I don't do drugs at all. I'm just crazy, man. I'm just a crazy man. I'm just hyped on rugby league. Just hyped on sport. Second tackle here for the Warriors, and they're at the 43. Gives it off in Dallin Martinez to Lesniak and gets his ball inside the attacking half. Third tackle. Is this New Zealand vs Dragons New South Wales Cup? What? Are you talking? What's happening? What are you talking about? Buller was at Gold Coast? Yeah, Shuey. Dream Buller was a Gold Coast development product, and then went to the Tigers. Yeah, just like Tane Tuolpiki. The ones playing in the game right now. 1 second. Harris Tavita puts it into the left. That's going to be. Oh, he shot the ball. I think this is going to be a knock on Warriors. The ball, I think, gets dropped back from the Broncos originally, and the Warriors will knock it on. But yeah, the players currently playing in the NRL that were Gold Coast development, obviously Keanu, JC, AJ, Tangible Peaky, Dream Baller, Jerome Hughes. So he goes up here. Is that Mariner? It definitely goes backwards there. Oh, that's knocked back from the Broncos there as well, actually. What about the right hand of Mariner on the second attempt? Yeah, knock on there. Yeah, knock on Broncos. It's going to be Warriors ball at the 10. Yeah, forward to another Bronco. Yep, so it's a knock on here from the Broncos, and it's going to be Warriors ball at 10. It's not in the in goal, so it shouldn't be a dropout. Blair says, I'm on Sunshine Coast at 3:14 p.m. Yeah, I'm in Fiji right now, bro. So for us, it's 5:15 p.m. We've got a long night ahead of us because we started at 5, and at the same time as New Zealand, obviously. But we started at 5. This game will finish like 6:45. We start up another stream at 7:30 or 7:20, and then we start up another stream at 9:30. So... yeah, long night ahead. We won't finish till just after 11 today. But we love rubber league, babe. Love rubber league. All right, so the Warriors, they go to... After this game, I should probably make myself a coffee. Might even make myself a coffee at half time, to be honest with you. First tackle here. 35 metres out. And just says, what you were talking about before. Andrew's all over the place. He's an Eels fan. He's nervous about the next game. I'm actually tipping you for the next game, though. Second tackle here. And 6 again. Don't worry about that. First tackle now for the Warriors. He's out. I told you they're on for it today, guys. I told you before the game I had Warriors 13 plus, baby. I told you they're up for it. The Broncos, they have come up against the Warriors at the peak wrong time. At the peak wrong time. You can't lose the 66-6 to the Titans and then not come out with an absolute revengeful mindset the week after. Especially when the Broncos have a lot of players out with Origin. All right, so the Warriors now, their form is out. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. I need you to do well with my super coach, please, brother, because you haven't been great for a while. Fanua Blake so close, half a metre short here of the line. It's 4 tackle for the Warriors. Wade Egan, he gives it off here too to Martin. Short ball, Pompey. Taken down 4 out. So close. To Martin. Try time for the Warriors. Boom, 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 boom. Try time for the Warriors. 10-0 the kid come. There we go. The Warriors 10-0. Sam, start your 44-0 dance. Sam Jenkinson, we are calling you. Start your 44-0 dance. Because you did this last week. So just an FYI, guys, I don't know if you guys saw this on the vlog, but Sam was doing that stupid 44-0 dance when we were like 12-0 up. We were like 12-0 up and this guy was doing the 44-0 and I'm like, settle down, mate. But obviously we ended up doing it and more. But like at 12-0, I was like, whoa. Chill out, buddy. You know? Chill out, buddy. Sam says not everyone can beat the Warriors. Look, not everyone can beat the Warriors, you know? But also this is still very, very early in the game. Tyler Bryce says, hello, BKR. Do you think Panthers will four-peat? I don't think there's a reason to say no right now. I think that teams are going to be hungry when it comes to the finals, but I also don't know who can beat them when it comes to the finals. But I also am not convinced in the Panthers either. I would say right now I'd still have the Panthers as the favourites with the competition. But right this very second, you can wipe the Sharks out. Oh, my dearie me. The Storm is still very kind of up and down. Don't even talk to me about the Broncos. Dogs aren't close yet either. Not even remotely close to, winning a grand final. But they're on the right trajectory, which is good to see. You've got the Roosters, who are maybe the only team, but they're still very hot and cold. This is the very most up and down season I've seen in a long time, man, where you're just not convinced by anyone. Adam Pompey will get it. It will be 12-0 here to the Warriors after 17 minutes. Dolphins aren't going to do it. Manly aren't going to do it. Like, honestly, I can't see anyone besides the Storm or the Roosters challenging big time long term. And the Titans, Andrew Backhouse, obviously. Yeah, I forgot about that. I did forget about that one. Will Shaw says your pineal gland produces DMT. Everyone's on drugs. Thank you, Will Shaw. Thank you, Manly. Oh, well, that's a Manly fan up there. They do like him. I'm not going to make that joke about the North Shore. Congrats on the 2 points this week, Blaze. Thank you very much, Blaze. We worked really hard for it. It's quite funny, right, with his content creation thing and being so attached to the club, is that, like, I've noticed now that, all the boys there on holiday, like going to Yamba or going to Sunshine Coast, Mooloolaba, like going all these places, right, and getting their rest. And so am I. I'm in Fiji. Adam Pompey goes left hand side of Marcelo Montoya. Montoya here, second tackle to the 35. Warriors are all over him right now. But it's just funny, right? Like, now that I do as much as I do for the club, like, I'm on the same kind of schedule as them, where I've decided I'm going on holiday for a week in between, then I'm back on Wednesday because we go again in Coffs next Friday. It's very funny. B-Ball for Life says, on the NRL ladder on your stream, the Titans are first, but on the one on Google, the Titans aren't. Yeah, unfortunately for Google, they are incorrect. This is a very serious channel, B-Ball for Life. They are incorrect. The Titans actually have not lost a single game all season, which has been really impressive to watch. So that's why this is the real ladder here. So don't worry about Google, mate. Penalty to the Warriors. Hit after the hit after the kick. That is a late hit there by Ezra Mam. So it's going to be a penalty to the Warriors. 10 out. I wouldn't go for the 2 here. Oh, man, I feel for Sean Johnson, man. He's going to cop it after this. He's going to cop it. People for life, this is just because you go for them. No. This is the official ladder here, buddy. Oh, I don't know about that. I think that's pretty rough. I think that's a pretty rough call, that one. The ball was still on the boot when he made that tackle. But anyway, Warriors ball here, 13 metres out. Ezra on report. I think that's pretty bullshit. He literally was making the tackle as he was kicking that. So first tackle now, 9 metres out. Eshe been injured. Yeah, flurry, but also copped it hard after last week. And now this week he's not playing due to injury or whatever. And now they're dominating. You know what I'm saying? Even though there's a context behind it as well in regards to like the Broncos' own players out. And also the Warriors needing to resurge after last week. Third tackle here for the Warriors. They're 3 metres out. Right-hand side to Dylan Walker. Walker's 4 metres out here for tackle. 18 minutes gone. You've got Wade Egan. Egan out the back here to Tamani Martin. Tamani Martin gives it out to... is that Tuivasa Shek? He'll get taken back to the 15. No, that's... I'm not even too sure who that is. I can't see it. Oh, it was Charles Neal-Crookstad. Tamani Martin on fifth tackle. Kicks it across. And the ball's good. Goes backwards here for the Warriors. Oh, it's a knock on Broncos. It's a knock on Broncos. So it's going to be Warriors. Oh, no. Broncos are in shambles right now. Shambles. Andrew Baggo says only teams in the first do that. Oh, exactly right, you know. Yeah, Jay, Google did lie. Google did lie. But All for Life says Jay Hayes, the Titans are in 15th. No, first. You got one of the numbers correct, though, which is nice. At least you got one of the numbers correct. I don't know where the 5 came from, but the first, yeah. Yeah. Doing pretty well, mate. Doing pretty well. Do we have the Titans next week? Yeah, you do, Blitzy. Welcome to the show. Mate. Yeah. I don't think you'd be confident against anybody next week with the way... Oh, this is 3 on 2. 3 on 2. Warriors. 4 metres out here, first tackle. 20 minutes gone here. Hit that like button. Subscribe for new round here. I will tell you, though, Blitzy, like, as a Titans fan, I know my team is just... I'm not convinced yet. Like, very happy with last week, but not convinced yet. And the Sharks need to do what the Warriors are doing right now and bouncing back. So it's going to be 6 again here for the Warriors, and they're going to go out to the 10. Held up over the line, but it'll be 6 again for the Warriors. 10 metres out. Liz says that's a send-off. You need help. That's what you need. You need help. All right, so right-hand side, and the Warriors, they're going to be 5 metres out. Dylan Walker. It's going to be second tackle there. 3 out. Wade Egan. Out the back here, Tamani Martin. Tamani Martin went for it himself, taking down 5 out. Third tackle now. Wade Egan for my super coach would be nice. Try time. Oh, Pompey. Oh, half a metre short for tackle. That's a good D by the Bronx. Out the back here, Tamani Martin. Tamani Martin gets out to Walker. Walker short ball. Not the play, Walker. No, bro. No, Walker. That's a knock on. That's awful. That is not the play from Dylan Walker. Not the play from Walker. Blizzy says, I could have kicked that last night. I know, but I do feel for Nico. He's getting ravaged right now. He's getting absolutely ravaged. My friend who went to this game to see Jordan Ricky, not happy. So send off, it was on Walsh. Oh, please don't start, Andrew. Please don't. Please don't start about Origin. Game 1. We've had Game 2. Can you guys just say you won Game 2 or something so we don't have to hear about Game 1 whinging? You guys win 38 to... Oh, they've lost the ball. Oh, the Broncos have knocked the ball on. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Hey, Broncos, they must have been watching the Sharkies game last night because the Broncos are playing like the Cronulla Sharks right now. Broncos are playing like the Granada Shags last night. What happened here? You need a bit of blitzy action in the front line. Probably not, but we're also going to be in Coffs, not in Cronulla. So it's a Sharks home game. We have a game against the Sharks later on in the year at Seabus, but it's a Sharks home game. Broncos, Cobbo is back, baby. He's back. Yo, Cobbo. Cobbo was unbelievable in game 1, though. Unbelievable. I think he was saying it's like a mental thing in regards to him not being able to play game 2, if I'm not mistaken. First tackle here with the Warriors, 10 metres out. This possession would be rampaging in favour of the Warriors right now. I'll look at it in a sec. Places lay off Reese. You tell Reese to unblock me and then we'll lay off Reese. Second tackle here for the Warriors. Oh no, that was awful defence. We're turning to Lesniak. What? The Warriors and the what? That was dreadful defence, but the Warriors just threw away an easy try. Do the short ball. Do the short ball here, Tamati Martin. Why did you need to go the big pass across? You had Rod two of us to check right there for a try. Why did you go for the big pass? It makes no sense. No, I don't think so, Flurry. I think Cobbo did say something about it was his mental health. I don't think he was injured. Originally, I thought that was the case, but I'm pretty certain. Wow. Tackled in opposition half. Warriors 43, Broncos 0. Run meters, 581 to the Warriors, 133 for the Broncos. This is absurd. If the possession equals out, you'll see the Broncos get a little... They've made 100 more tackles than them. 100 more tackles than them. Let's go have a look at these team stats right now. 72% possession. Oof. 72% possession. Crazy scenes. Crazy scenes. A penalty to the Broncos. They need that badly. Once his possession equals out... What did I tell you guys last night? The game is changing, man. I can see rugby league changing in front of our eyes. I can see it changing. Because now, it's not about grindy parts of the game, really. Last night might be different. But you're seeing teams actually... Well, not even really last night. Oh, they're away here. Ezra Mam at the 30. Ezra Mam on the inside didn't pass it, though. Taking down 15 minutes out of the line. First tackle. You're seeing teams dominate periods of the game. The Bulldogs absolutely whooped the Sharks for 20 minutes, and the Sharks dominated for the most part after that. Couldn't get the win. Same like the Dolphins game. There's so many games nowadays that you can see 20, 25-minute stanzas, pure domination with the possession, and then it equals out, and it starts to kind of go back to normal kind of deal. But it's just interesting how the game is adjusting. 4 tackled here, 5 metres out from the line, 15 minutes to go the first half. Broncos smoothie. He'll get it out to Madden. Madden now to Tristan Saylor. Played out by the Wars, and they'll get the ball, and it'll be at the 15. Terrible kick. Terrible kick. Because you can't say no to Origin unless retired or injured according to the contract. Yeah, but mental health is... You can class that as an injury, I'm pretty certain. You're not going to be able to say no. What are you going to say? You're going to say no? You say, no, mate, mental health isn't an injury. You have to play. I don't think they'll do that. There's lawsuits written all over that. 4 tackle at the 45 of the Warriors. At the 40, sorry. Yeah, look, Cobbo did have a mental reset and respect to him. I know that took a lot of guts. Yeah, look, I'm doing it right now. Oh, knock on there for the Warriors. And they're going to be at the halfway point for the Broncos. He's worried about burning out. Yeah, burning out's a real thing, lads. It is a real thing, man. During that Rabbitohs and Tigers, I can tell you how I feel it. Burning out is definitely a real thing. I know everyone thinks, oh no, I'm strong, man. I'll be able to just do it. I love it. It gets to you. Definitely gets to you. And these guys, people see the finished product, yeah. They don't see the training, and the multiple points of training, right? The rest and recovery, but the gym training, but also the on-field training and the dietitian, diets, and it's ridiculous how much people don't know about everything. They just don't even think about it. But that's a knock on for the Broncos. Blitzy says mental health is a serious issue in sports now, especially with CTE. It's nothing. It's not because of CTE, but mental health is just a serious issue in general. It's not sport in general. In general, mental health is a serious issue. Sam Jenkinson says Tupper's fall off needs to be studied. No, I think obviously, when he was at the Tigers, he was fantastic and he did some good stuff at Manly. He was really good actually for the Broncos last year. This year, obviously not so much, but the Broncos have fallen off this year. I think it's more of the Broncos fall off this year, but the study will come back with Renault's injured. Renault's out. That's what the study will come back with the answer. 7 errors to 3 so far in favour of the Bronx. I laugh when these Muppets go, he is linked to Sydney clubs. Cubbo can barely live in Brisbane. Cubbo isn't going to leave Brisbane. I think he already came out and said he doesn't want to. Like, then again, I don't really believe what players in the media, but I think he already came out and quashed that. Second tackle here at the 45. Off to Walker. Walker to Barnett, and Barnett third tackle at 33. Peter Pritchard says he's on his way out. Tapo, if that's who you're referring to, I agree. He has been great throughout his career, but like obviously, yeah, he's getting to the back end of his career now. 4 tackled here for the Warriors at the 25. Gives it off here to Tony Martin, Pompey here, Marcelo Montoya at the 5. I really liked Montoya today. He's been good. He's been solid, Montoya. Fifth tackle, Wade Egan to Muddy Martin. He's at the 10, kicks it through. The bad bounce. Oh, I think this is a dropout. Chanel Harris-Tavita is claiming this, but I'm pretty certain it's going to be a dropout. Yeah, he's claiming this, but it's going to go up at the bunkers and no try. I'm pretty certain this is a dropout. It is a good kick in behind. It is. Well, is it though? Like it bounced. It was an unlucky bounce off a player's foot that made it go to where it did, which I guess makes it fine. It's definitely played there with the Bronx anyway. Near Corderay goes through here. Chanel Harris to Vita. Are they going to say Near Corderay gets taken off the ball? Play that there. No, Near Corderay doesn't get taken out. The ball comes off to Power. We know that. And the ball will kind of ricochet. I'm pretty certain this is a Broncos dropout. Well, I don't know, actually. Does his right hand actually come on top of that, or does he try to hit it out, Stags? This isn't the angle we're going to see. This is the angle we'll see. Oh! This may actually be a try. It could be inconclusive, but it may be a try. Because Stags doesn't put his hand over the top of it. That's a try. Why is Stags not putting his hand down the ball? That's a try. This is a try, Warriors. Harris-Tavita. Yeah, it's a try, Warriors. And it's the right call. What is Stags doing? Stags... And this is not a Stags problem. This is an NRL players problem. So many players try to hit the ball dead, or they don't just think about just putting that Broncos fans getting annihilated in that crowd. Sam, that would have been us, bro, if we lost that game in the last seconds. That would have been us, man. So, yeah. I know you like... The Tigers game wasn't fun to deal with in regards to the fans there, but I'm telling you right now, had we lost that game in New Zealand in the last few seconds, like, oh man, we would have been absolutely obliterated by the people around us, bro. Obliterated. Broncos 995, this is flexing our muscle in Auckland. Not much muscle happening here, mate. Not much muscle. I think they need to go back to the gym, the old Bronx. But you've got excuses, but also it's the point of the season where you don't want to be using excuses, mate. You know, I know it's Origin. Wait till after Origin 3 and then the real season kicks off. Really? That's when the real season kicks off. But the Broncos will drop out of the 8 with this loss. Flores, NRL 360 is a classic at making shit up. Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Has Melbourne re-signed Hughes yet? Not yet, Peter, but he's not leaving Melbourne. I can tell you that personally. Oh, Pompey hits the post. How's he missed that one, but he got the last two? How did Pompey miss that one, but he got the last two? Oh, that was that Roger Shuey Vasashek, my boy? I didn't get to see. So my boy Roger Shuey Vasashek, he does a Shuey. Oh, it sucks to be that Broncos fan, bro. He's just getting plastered on TV. It's like he's me right now, but I was happy. So for the Warriors vs Titans game in Auckland, I was on the TV the whole time. They were getting the one Titans fan. They love showing opposition fans there. But the thing is, right, is that we won that game, and we were winning that game. So I was on the TV the whole time smiling, getting crazy, getting loud. This Broncos fan is just getting humiliated. He'll be on it again. You watch. I promise you. He will be on the screen again here today because they like to find someone and pinpoint him. I'm telling you, it'll happen again. First tackle with the Warriors. They'll get played here to the 35. Got to be his misso. Oh, it'll definitely be his misso, Sam. Broncos 1995 says thanks Gold Coast for waking the Warriors up. No worries, buddy. Yeah, no worries. Thank you, lad. Not everyone can beat the Wires. You know, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. You know, we beat them twice this year, 27-24 and 66-6. You know, it's not for everybody. Broncos 1995, but we do it. We'll do it on behalf of everybody. No worries, mate. No worries. Thanks later. Olivia Reed with the $8 redo donation. Olivia, she's not going to be happy right now. So there's another day, another dono. This is just, I don't know. Our team is severely depleted, but this is not good. Come on, Broncos, get up. Giddy up, son. Giddy up. Appreciate you for your donation, Olivia. Get around it. But yes, this is not good even the Broncos right now. But you've also, as I've been saying, you've got to remember that the Broncos, one, yeah, like you said, depleted, but also two, the Warriors needed to bounce back at home. If the Broncos were playing the Warriors at Suncorp this week, I probably would have tipped the Broncos 1 at 12. But before the game, I tipped the Warriors 13+ because I think they needed the bounce back. But you've also got to remember as well, the 16-0, the Warriors have had 70% possession. 70% possession so far. Second tackle, leave the Broncos at the 35 on the Warriors side of the field. If you said you wanted to come home, just imagine if your Titans landed in, bro. Well, we would have. If there was already those rumours, and trust me, I can't say too much, but like he doesn't want to leave Melbourne. But it would have happened. If it was possible, it would have happened, bro. Sam says she's already come out and said he doesn't want to leave Melbourne. Yeah, publicly and also privately. 4 tackle now for the Bronx. Oh, inside the attacking 10. There's 7 mates out from the line. 5th tackle. 10 minutes to go here, the first half, guys. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new around here. Broncos, Jock Madden puts the ball up. Where's the ball? Ooh, there's a bit of to and a throwing here. This might be a Broncos try, but it also might not be a try. They have called try. So they're going to... I reckon they'll check this, though, because there is a little bit of pushing and shoving beforehand. But the Broncos may have just scored through Rotuma, Faexia, Dean Mariner. Let's have a look. So let's just see what happens in the back here. Oh, he does get held back there. He does get held back. This is probably going to be a no try. He gets held back of making a run and didn't have the ball. So Mariner gets there, but I'm pretty certain he gets held back. I'm pretty certain that... is it Watini Lesniak? Or Marcelo Montoya? Watch. Held back there. He's been held back the whole time. It's got to be a no try. It's got to be a no try, Bunker. It's got to be a no try, Bunker. There's no way you can call this as a try. Goes up. Look at him, hold him. No way. And then he scores. No way. Has to be no try. There's no way that's fair. I don't know what the commentary's talking about. There's no way that's fair. Bunker still waiting. What? Have they confirmed this? Have they confirmed this? That's insanity. There's no way that's a try. How have they confirmed that as a try? I don't get it. So they get the kick at 16-6. That's an awful call by the referees. That is an absolutely awful call there by the Bunker. You could clearly see that he was being held back, and the player holding him back is then the one who scored. Peter Pritchard says the Warriors, bro. Trust me, mate, everyone gets these kind of shit. Everyone. Not big-time teams. Warriors fans, they love to pinpoint it the most, but everyone gets it, bro. Everyone gets it. It's just that Warriors fans are incredibly loud in their referee distaste comparatively to other clubs. But that is the wrong call. That is very clearly the wrong call, that. Oh, man, it just sucks to see. It's just like, you know, good on the Bronx for scoring, but like, do you really enjoy scoring in that way? Because there's no way it was a try. No way. Tasmate says, hear me out. The Titans beat the Wires 66-6, and the Wires are beating the Broncos. That can only mean one thing: the Titans are better than the Broncos. Well, yes, Tasmate, but I'll double down on you here and say 3 weeks ago the Titans beat the Broncos at Suncorp. Tasmate, not only are you right, but we also beat the Broncos a couple of weeks back at Suncorp. All right, so penalty to the Broncos here. This is getting a little bit dubious. You don't like to see this. If the Broncos score again here, it's going to get a little bit scary for the Warriors because there's no way it should be even this close, especially with that percentage of possession. It's down to 64%, but it was at 70% though. Second tackle now for the Broncos at the 40. Billy Walters comes on the field. Jock Madden gives it out short side, and they'll be taken down to the 30. Is that Xavier Wilson? I'm not sure. Jazz Tavunga comes on there. No, sorry, that wasn't Wilson. I'm not sure it was. And Jazz Tavunga and Tall Harris come on. Still don't know why Tall Harris wasn't on from the start. All right, Broncos short ball taking out the 10. Fit tackle. Nearly good play there though. Nearly good play. Right-hand side, Madden gives it off. Tristan Saylor kicks it through. And this is going to be a dropout. Harris Vader. Chance Klokstad gets the ball and it will be a dropout. Desmond says, I forgot about that. I must be still drunk from last night's grand final win. Mate, Daz, I've got to ask you a question. As a devout Dogs fan, what do you think of the game? What did you think of it? Because I have an opinion that's probably different to yours. But as a devout Dogs fan, I want to hear your opinion on the game. All right, so the Broncos... Oh, it's going to be short. Oh, the dropout is actually going to work. Can be Broncos knock on, sorry. Now Warriors ball here at the 30-metre line. That's really lucky there. So not only was it short, but it went to the 30, and now they've got a 7-tackle set. And now it's a penalty here to the Warriors. Huge. They love that. They love that. Peter Pritchard says that one wrong call puts them back in the game. So bullshit. Yeah, I agree, mate. And this is what I say. People go, oh, man, there was a bad call in the 5th minute of the game or the 10th minute of the game. Who cares? You know, you've got the whole game to overturn it, which technically you're right and correct. Yes, you've got the whole game to overturn it. But it also changes the entire game from there. Say for the first 25 minutes, a team is absolutely dominating and deservedly dominating. And then the referee doesn't call a pretty clear forward pass. Or actually, you know what? Let's go to the Manly Titans game, right? The Titans were winning that game and were the better team in that game. And then they missed about a 7-metre forward pass from Tom Trbojevic from Jason Saab to Tom Trbojevic right on half time, which changed the whole second half. And it's like, yes, you got the whole second half to change that, but with that being said, that call changes the rest of the game. People don't really usually talk about that. They're like, oh, it's too early. It's only in the last 5 minutes. No, it's not how it works. Even missed 6 against Impact game, or last night's game with the Dogs getting a few 6 against. Warriors here, there's going to be an obstruction. There's going to be an obstruction. It's going to be no try. Harris Avita might be on for a hat-trick here, but there's going to be an obstruction here, ladies and gentlemen. So they've called try, but this will be an obstruction, surely. Dadman says the Dogs flexed their premiership muscle once again, and the Sharks wanted to lose. I can read through your comment enough to know what you're actually saying there, Daz, and I agree. The Sharks wanted to lose, yes. Oh, he does run through the line. You can't actually ask much more of Adam Pompey here. He runs directly through the line. Oh, does Harris Tavita come back in? Oh, well, Harris Tavita steps back into the hole that has been impacted, so this will more than likely be an obstruction, but Adam Pompey does run directly through the line. If they call this as a try, then it's making up for the previous non-call in the Broncos one. And, yeah, that's an obstruction. He goes back into where, yes. Has to be no try. If they call this as a try, then the Broncos one, it's a gift based off of the Broncos one not being a try. Out the back. You can't. Adam Pompey just runs straight through the line. He does make the choice though, but in the same sense, this has to be no try. Yeah. It's going to be no try. Did the Sharks play? No, the Sharks did not play. No. So this will be an obstruction here, unfortunately, for the Warriors. Pompey through. I just don't understand what you want him to do there, though, is my question. Are you not allowed to be a decoy runner? Because the decoy runner just runs directly through the line there and Jock Madden gets impacted. But also, What's Pompey meant to do? Stopping the line? No, because that would have been an obstruction. If Pompey runs through the line, apparently it's still an obstruction. So what, you need Pompey to stop on a dime, like 2 metres beforehand, so Madden can get through? How can decoy runners run? With that being said, it's a no try, but also how can decoy runners run? Laurie says, hi Blaze, what's up everyone, let's go up the wires. At least the try wasn't a forward pass. I'm not too sure what that means, but hello. Also, secondly, that's going to be a knock on Broncos. That's going to be a knock on Bronx. Oh no, penalty. Penalty of the Broncos here. Jeez, referees are really getting involved to get these Broncos over the line now. Can tell you that for free. Referees have single-handedly adjusted this game. The Warriors were all over him. Should be 16-0 right now, but instead now it's 16-6. And yeah, disappointing how referees can impact a game as strongly as they have already. A minute and a half to go here the first half. That's what Uncle Graham Annesley said they have to do. Yeah, Graham Annesley said run through the line. Well, if he's run through the line there. Jock Madden's been impacted through him running through the line. He hasn't stopped on the line. So, what do you want them to do? What do you want Adam Pompey to do in that situation? Man, the Broncos try wasn't a forward pass. No, but it should have been a penalty to the Warriors. It should be 16-0. It was 100% a no try in my opinion. Out to the right hand side, the Broncos, they'll be 15 out now, 4 tackle, 50 seconds to go here of the first half. Off to Tristan Sailor. Sailor here to Hetherington. And Hetherington's going to be 5th tackle, 10 metres out. Go over the field goal, Bronx. Go over the field goal, you cats. Go over the field goal. Jock Madden at the 15. Ezra Mam kicks it through. That's played at. It's going to be Warriors ball at the 8. That's a good call by the ref, so. And there's going to be a penalty here to the Warriors, apparently. No, he's just going to tell them to take it back. You've got 24 seconds to do something here, was. Satchel Girl says, no surprise. It's the red-haired man, Todd Smith. Bloke loves to blow his whistle. Yeah, Todd Smith's not a great referee. But then again, I'm also complaining about the bunker more than not than Todd Smith here today. I know that the main referee is the one that people look at because it's the only one they can look at, but I'm more so looking at the bunker today, to be honest with you. 3 seconds to go here. They'll get one last play off. It's a long way away from a try, though. And there we go. Half time. 16-6, the Warriors. Debatable that it should be 16-0. Broncos try was definitely a no try in my opinion. With that being said, the Warriors deserve the lead. They were dominant, and then I feel like this game has really been altered from that try. But the Warriors are still the better team so far, so they've got to hold out into this second half. Broncos, not everyone can beat the Warriors, obviously. We'll leave that to us. But the game's still on. The game is still on. I think Harris Sevilla has been playing really, really well in that number 6 role. So, really good work from him. But guys, obviously hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. We're on our way to 30k. We're not too far off now. We're only, about 2.8k away? I think we're at 27.2 or something like that. So, we're on our way to 30,000. Let's get up there, son. Well, let's get up there. And also, don't forget, BKR Travel starts on Monday. We've got a video already scheduled to go out on Monday for you guys on BKR Travel. So, get around. There'll be videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on BKR Travel. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's a pinned comment in the chat. Flurry says something on a dime. He said elite athletes. Oh, he actually said they had to stop on a dime. Stupid. Decoys sometimes take out an opposite player trying to make a tackle. Well, yeah, but what are you trying to say? I'm saying that's a no try, but I'm also saying what do you want them to do? Sam says he said Etherington. I got excited, but it's the fake one. They're brothers, aren't they? Aren't they brothers? I'm pretty certain that Jack and Kobe are brothers, aren't they? Surely there's not too many Hetheringtons running around. Surely not. Montoya held back Mariner just as much as Mariner did him, I thought. I very much disagree, but I've only been able to watch it once. I definitely thought it was no try. Flurry said it's a dumb rule they've never sorted out properly. Well, it's always down to perspective. It's always down to opinion, and that's the issue. When you got perspective and opinion and you don't have black and white, I guess that is more black and white rather than opinion, what they've just called there, which is why I'm okay with it ultimately. Still can question it, but I'm okay with it ultimately because it is more black and white that a player has come into contact with the defensive line. Aiden Chapman says, haven't been on live for a while. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Jamie Chapman. Welcome back. So, yeah, the possession's back to 61-39, though. Jack O'Neill says, how much alcohol should I consume before watching Canberra tonight? I'm thinking enough to give me visions of prime Mal Meninga. Jack, I actually think the Raiders will give it a go. I'm still, I'm of the age where the Raiders were the bogey team of the Storm, right? Like, if you're in the late 2000s, mid 2000s, late, just the 2000s and early 2010s, the Raiders were a massive bogey side for the Storm. Massive bogey side. So, yeah, I would say to you that I feel like the Raiders could give it a solid crack. I don't think they win, but I think they'll give it a good go, which is all you need. That's all you need. Anyone see Corey Redhead getting a punch on in New South Wales Cup? Gory horse, bruh. So they were talking about it before. I didn't see it, but they were talking about it before. Everyone getting around it. Remember those times? Yeah, I remember that was when the Raiders were the bogey team for the Storm. I think it was the Dragons, the bogey team for the Raiders. Or was it who was the one where it was like I think it was the Dragons hadn't beaten the Raiders in so long in the Gong or at home or just in general, and then they beat them on a last second try or something like that. I'm not sure. Jack O'Neill, I'm also the age of being their bogey side, bro. Good times, man. Yeah. Mesh Brother says, fake. The ladder is fake. No. The ladder is official, mate. This is the official ladder. Yeah, well, if you don't like it, talk to the NRL, mate. Talk to the NRL. This is the official ladder right here, buddy. Buddy, old pal, old buddy. Laurie says, when's the Titans playing the Wires again at Go Stadium? Did you enjoy New Zealand players? Yeah, I love New Zealand. I'll be back there next year. We've already played you guys twice this year. So we obviously won 27-24 at Auckland. And then last week, we won by a score that you probably don't want to hear about, 66-6. So we've played you twice this year. We'll see you again in 2025. Unless we both found a way to get into the finals, which I highly, highly doubt. But yes, I will be definitely back in New Zealand next year. I loved being over there. Mesh Brothers says Titans aren't coming first. Well, the ladder says otherwise, buddy. The ladder says otherwise. This is the official ladder. Fatima says, Mesh, nope, get spectators, buddy. Yeah, exactly right. Lol, pal. Roswell says, remember me, pal? Not too sure, little boy. Jack O'Neill says, when you were invested in a content creators team, when after the Raiders got pumped by the Tigers, I was like, at least BKR got a win for his vlog. Yeah, man, no, that's good. I appreciate that. Man. It was a good weekend last weekend. It was a good weekend. Been a good week, mate. So we needed that one, and now obviously we're all, like I said, all the boys are in like Noosa and Yamba and Byron Bay, and me and Fiji, we're all over the place. Jay's not holding back. Jay's just going in on him. Jay's just going in on him. Braswell, do you like the Broncos or the Wars? Well, I tipped the Warriors 13 plus here, and I think it should be 16. Not to be fair, but the only reason I tipped the Warriors 13 plus is because I think they need to bounce back after getting absolutely whooped by us last week. Dasmate says, I'm at the age when the Dogs were the only team with a winning record over the Storm. Yeah, you're right. Dasmate. Yeah, I think the bogey team overall, long term wise, would be the Dogs over the Storm. Would be. We can win. Does anyone know why Papanaz is not playing tonight? It's a great question. I don't know, but I need to. Thank you for reminding me because I need to change him out of my Supercoach team. Maybe I'll just chuck in Falongo. Maybe just chuck in like a Falongo. Adam Phil Blake 29. Yikes. Wade Egan 20. Yikes. Pick quarter 32. I'll take it. Tuivasa Shek 16. Yikes. Alright, so little mama, little puppy, take him out. I guess that Storm Raiders game doesn't excite me too much, so I should get someone from that game. Who's the other game? Eels Knights though. Do I go Gutho against? Maybe Gutho could be a good shout. Gutho could be a fantastic shout against a poor Knights team. Gartho could be a great shout. Or do I go Fletcher Sharp just because Dasmate loves him and Dasmate knows him? Maybe I should go Fletcher just because of that. Actually, so Fletcher Sharp, he's about to make some money too, the old Fletch. Daz, he's about to make some money. Volton's just back next week. Yeah, but I traded him in this week, so I need to trade him out because I'm not wasting a trade this week on a guy who comes back next. Yeah, it's just not happening. Mesh Brothers, my guy, this is the official ladder. I know you're upset. I know it's really hard for you to take. I know it really hurts your feelings, right? But that's not my fault. You know, just because you're upset the Titans are first place and haven't lost a game all season, that's not my problem. That's a you problem, right? That's the official ladder. So I hope that you get through this really, really difficult time, and I feel for you. I do. I really, really do feel for you. Will Shaw says Pappy is foot bruising 1 week only. Yeah, again, I'm not going to trade him in this week for him not to play. You know what I'm saying? So I have to go with someone else. Exactly right, Max Watson. You know, Storm is not first. Titans are. It's on the screen right now. It's literally on the screen, you know, right there. It's not hard to watch, not hard to see, you know. Deary me. Victorians, education system, not great. He's got an ankle problem, I think. A puppy's in Fiji. How the hell are people so stupid? Oh, you'd be surprised, Flurry. They haven't even gotten too stupid yet. You just wait until game 3. Back in the day, everyone would always be saying, this was back in the day, they'd be like, show the game, you dog. But I got rid of them pretty quickly. Drinkwater, no. Edwards, no. Tedesco, no. I've got Elias Katoa already. I've got no one from that Eels Knights game. I probably should just go the old Fletcher Sharp. Pappenhausen is playing tonight. He's on at 5:30 for the Knights. You know what, Daz? Just for you, mate. We're getting Fletcher Sharp in. I don't need the money, though. I don't need the cashola. I don't need the cashola, Daz. But he's playing Para, but I got Para to win. I'm probably going to go Gutho. Why is it giving me a survey to do? Go away. Go away. Where is he? Where's Gutho? I think that he will tear up the Knights today. He's in Newcastle, though. You know? He's in Newcastle. Because one of the games tomorrow, Edwards is probably going to play. Drinkwater play, but I don't want that. And the other 2 games are Dolphins, Dragons. Hamiso's not playing, so don't even worry about that. And can't remember the other one. My fullback right now, I have JC, but JC is injured. So my fullback was going to be a trade in a puppy, but little puppy not playing. So that's why I switched to somebody else. I'm thinking maybe a Gutho. I'm not going to go Gutho. Yep, I'm going to risk it with it. It gives me an interest in the next game. Because if I don't go Gutho, then I'm not going to have anything to care about in this next game. And the next game has shitfest written all over it. You know what? I'm even going to VC him. I'm even going to VC the guy. I'm Captain Sam Walker tomorrow, but there we go. Supercoach done and dusted. All right. I might quickly run to the bathroom here, guys. Before we do get on with the second half. They're just about to run out in the field right now. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I'll be back in just a few moments. Don't let Dasmo get too crazy telling you about Fletcher Sharp. We're back. We're back. We're back. What did we miss? What did we miss? How unlucky is RTS? Why does it only go right until he moves there and now the left explodes? Yeah, it's a good point, Will. Yeah, they do like to chop and change, switcheroo quite frequently. Imagine having 18k bots and none turn up to your stream. Oh no. Oh, is Cape streaming, is he? Is he streaming? Let's have a look. Let's go have a look. Gotta check out the old Cape. See how he's cracking on. If you are just tuning in, guys, it is half time. Warriors up 16-6. I don't even know if I can find this thing. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, Jay. Good luck to him, you know? At least he's giving it a crack. Good old toothbrush boy. Yikes. Who's the Newcastle fullback next game? How does he go? Next fullback next game, Logan Ball Stakes is Fletcher Sharp. Daz mate's best mate. Daz mate's best mate, Fletcher Sharp. He's the fullback because David Armstrong's off to the Super League and Callum Pond comes back, I think, next week. So, Daz, do you know where Fletcher might go? Will he be like a 14 or something? What happens with the old Fletch? That's another reason why I can't bring him in because he's probably out. Oh, to be fair, I could actually... Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. Get him and then just go straight to Puppy, Little Mum and Little Puppy next week. Maybe that's the idea. You're a bully. Me? What have I done? Daz, mate, if you're here, mate, can you tell us what Fletcher's doing next week? Nah, screw it. I'm not going to celebrate Gartho. I'm going to celebrate Fletcher. I'm going to back in Fletcher to have a huge game, son. Huge game. Eels' defense not great anyway. You watch Clint Gartho go and score like 14 tries now. Where is he? Fletcher Sharp. Bang. 204k. Complete trade. I have $711,000 cash now to spend. Oh, man. I'm just taking the piss, though, a lot with my trades. I've got Blaze Salungi playing tonight, too. I am taking the piss a lot with a lot of these guys, though. I'm not taking this seriously. I'm just using guys who I feel like playing. But all right, second half is started here, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. Broncos nearly just dropped the ball off the kickoff. They're going to make it out to the 5 metres. That's how much they messed up that kickoff. Cool shows. What's that bubble popping up with a thumbs up in it? I don't know. I dead set don't know. It's been happening for like a couple of weeks now, and I don't know what it is. I could not tell you, mate. It just randomly pops up. It wasn't something that I've done. it dead set was... There it is again. I don't know what it is. Where... Camera... Image... But that image is... I don't know. I don't know what it is. Oh, man. Whenever someone hits the thumbs up. Whenever someone likes the video. Oh, true. Well, there you go. So whenever someone likes my stream, that thumbs up happens. Is that what happens? I just liked and unliked and it came up. Oh, no. You shouldn't have told people that because now people could just abuse that the whole time. I just hit like and it popped up. Thank you, Twicken. Appreciate that, man. So the Warriors right to 2 of us. Share. Good strong run to the 40. Third tackle. Keeps it. Yeah, to be fair, it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't impact me. It only potentially impacts you guys. But... it just randomly popped up a couple weeks ago. Keeps the kids amused. Coming back to play first grade for Cessnock. Oh, so he's not going to be playing next week, is he, Daz? He's not in the 17. All right, so into the corner it goes. And the Oh, no, Broncos. Oh, no, Broncos. Oh, no. That's a mistake there from Dean Mariner. Oh, wow, he got out of the in-goal. Oh, I thought there was a knock-on, but apparently not. Hello? Referee? What? Referee? That was definitely a knock-on. Hello? What happened? What? Who? How hard? What? What happened? What happened there? What you mean, referee? Okay, it's 4 tackle. They're only 5 metres out from their own lines. They're not going to do anything with this set. But also, hello, referee? Oh, now they're going to penalise the Warriors. And now they're going to penalise the Warriors. Show us they're going to penalise them for high tackle. Show us the knock on here. How is that not a knock on, referee? Even Blocker, who has an IQ of a peanut, is saying it was a knock on. Blocker has the IQ of a literal peanut, and they've called that knocked back. He's called it knock on, which is right, which at least goes from like peanut to like cabbage. But, how do you not call that knock on? There's been a couple of dodgy calls in this game against the Waz. Like, there has been a couple of dodgy calls in this game against the Waz. Refs have been told to script at half-time. Yeah, but again, I don't think the Broncos' first try. Only try should have been a try. 6 again here for the Broncos. Oh, no, they're away. Oh, Selwyn-Coa's away. He's lost the ball. That's karma. That's karma. Yeah, Ezra Man, put it down. Wow, well done with Teens Lesnak. I know it's knock-on regardless, but well done with Teens Lesnak for stopping Ezra Man from scoring anyway. Even though it wasn't going to be a try because it was a knock-on / forward pass from Cobbo, Watini Lesnak would have saved the try from Ezra Mam just then. He got under the ball quickly. That was really good. Watini Lesnak is kind of the one the breakaway happened because of, but... Look at this. Watch Watini Lesnak. Holds him up, and holds him up. That was brilliant. Yeah, what a play by Dallin, regardless of the fact that it didn't mean anything. Because actually, again, it was kind of his fault. Oh, Ezra Mam, his ankle. God bless him. Ezra Mam's up with his left ankle here. I still am in complete shock that some people have the audacity to say that Ezra Mam would come in for Tom Dearden in Origin Game 3. Wild. Todd is working with Kevy. Yeah, maybe. So 7 tries, 10 tries is Ezra Mam this season. I think he's okay. Just a little bit of a knock to his left ankle. It was a strong run there from Cobbo, though. Pretty poor defense from Watini Lesnak and RTS. Oh, jeez. Watini Lesnak, great work. Great defense there in the end to stop the try. All right, Warriors scrumming at 10 metres out. And now Marcelo Montoya gets the ball here to the 15. Watini Lesnak is such a nice bloke. Yeah, he is. We had some good banter last year, myself and Watini Lesnak at Seabus. We had a little bit of good banter. I told him to get a haircut. Told me to shush. That was the Seabus game where Moaki Fodawaker got very controversially sent off. Bin, I'm okay with. Send off, absolutely appalling. So Warriors now. Oh, Ezra Mam! Get wampa stomped, son. Not romper stomped. Wampa stomped. That's what Ezra Mam just got done. He got absolutely bollocked. Up it goes there, and it will be Tristan Sattler grabs the ball here at the 15. Jeez, this game has a bit of an icky feeling ever since that try happened, though. 59% possession to the Warriors so far, 41% to the Broncos. I really do like having a TV in front of me. I really want to get a TV for back at home. I don't really watch TV, and that's why I don't really have a TV. I'm usually too busy doing everything that I'm doing. But I want a TV back home at the Gold Coast because it's so much easier to watch the TV and then to have like the possession and the stats in front of me here that I can just go down to, or the team list without like switching off the game. I don't miss the game by doing that. So I need to organise to get a TV for back home. But the thing is, this TV is massive. It's not as big a TV as this is. This TV is absolutely huge. Oh, jeez. Ezra Mam got annihilated in that tackle. Annihilated. Wowee. Just buy a second monitor. It'll be cheaper. I've got an Apple computer. Can you do two monitors? Also, I don't know. Just like will it be cheaper? Just get like a normal TV. You don't need anything spectacular. What I'll do is I'll get like another table, put the table where it goes above the computer here, and the TV will be right there. So I'm kind of still like looking at you guys, but not looking at you guys, and the TV will be right in front. That'd be good. Jason's Desi Wiggs making a comeback next game. Yeah, maybe, actually. Maybe. We haven't, obviously, there's a reason why we haven't been. Well, they are really annoying to wear as well, especially for me on the drums. They do get very annoying to wear. There's no excuse for Mr. Samuel over here, though. He can wear the Desi wig, but for me, like, I've got an excuse as to say, like, it's really annoying when I'm drumming and got the vlog and the hair's, like, coming in my face and it's got the sweat and everything, mate. It's, you know, I've got Des hair as it is. My hair is longer than Dez's nearly. No, it's not. No, it's not longer than Dez's yet. Yet is the key word. So the Warriors here, 4 tackles to the 40 on the Broncos side of the field. 40 metres out. Sam puts his in a man bun. No, I don't think Sam's even buddy. He don't even wear the wig. He's a cat, that guy. Oh, here we go. Shannon Harris to Vida. Is that Mitchell Barnett who's made a kick here? They've let it bounce. And it will go to Tristan Saylor, who'll get annihilated at the 5. Saylor's stocks have dropped off quite well. Jared Ford says, don't panic. It's a well-known fact that when I replicate my childhood stadium meal of a pie and some hot chips, we win 51% of the time. What? That reminds me of that Mean Girls quote. The one where she's like out in the rain. She's like, there's a 64% chance. There's a 64% chance that it'll rain today. And it's like, it's literally pouring down. So right hand side here for the Broncos and Martin Tapo, she'll get the ball. He'll get the ball out to the 30. Broncos not making anywhere near enough meters in this game so far. Oh, I don't think that's a 40-20 though. I think it was outside the 40. It was a really good kick there from Ezra Mam though. Oh, it is a 40-20. Oh wow, it was a 40-20 here. Sorry, I thought he just went outside of it. No, it was at the 35. No, it's a 40-20. Good kick, Ezra Mam. Gee, very strong. Very, very strong kick there from Ezra. First time he's really done anything today, but good kick. All right, Broncos, you've got a great opportunity here to really put yourself and cement yourselves back in this game. With 32 minutes to go, it's only a 10-point game. You score here, make it a 4-point game. And Wampa Stomper, oh no. I don't know if Warriors fans will be able to cope with losing from being 16-0 up here too. They'll lose their minds. They will. Warriors fans will lose their minds if they were to lose this game here. All right, so the Broncos here, they're 10 metres out, 5 metres out. Corey Jensen. Why still not shining? Not shining now. They started off really well like they needed to, but have fallen away. 6 again here with the Bronx. Hetherington 10 metres out, first tackle. They can't lose this game. They do. That'll really annihilate their confidence. Tapo, 4 metres short of the line, second tackle. I feel like the Broncos are going to score this set. 6 again. I feel like the Broncos are going to score this set. Broncos give out the back here to Madden. And Madden here, they don't have a good attack though, the Broncos. Their attack is quite awful. 4 metres out. Very true. I'll punch my dog in the face if Broncos win, Laurie says. Please don't punch your dog in the face. Please don't punch your dog in the face. That's all I'm asking. Unless your dog is Ricky Stewart, then feel free to. Allegedly. 4 tackle, 8 metres out of the line. They've got Billy Walters. He'll go left to Tapo. Not a good pass there from Billy Walters at all. 5th tackle here, 5 metres out. Broncos, they've had an awful attacking set here. Billy Walters to Jock Madden. Madden kicks it through. It's a dropout, I think. I think it was forced by 12 hours to check. So an awful set comes to an end. But it will be a dropout from the Warriors to the Bronx. Joel Love You Kumbi says, just a reminder, we shot the Sharkies last night. Like I said, it was a doggies night, and the New Zealand Warriors had to cause another upset this Arvo. This isn't an upset. The Warriors were the favourites of this game. The Warriors are the favourites for this game. This wouldn't be an upset. But in regards to the Dogs, yeah, the Dogs won last night. There's a lot of context that goes into that, though. Like, Toby Rudolph handed that game on a literal platter to the Dogs. I don't think the Dogs were that great last night, but they did deserve to win the game based on the fact that the Sharks were inept in so many aspects of that game. It was embarrassing for the Sharks. To be honest, Salmon Cobo here. Salmon Cobo! Oh, no, I think he's knocked it on. I think he's knocked it on. 30 minutes to go here in the game, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. He's got no try. But, you know, the Warriors were the favourites of this game, Joel. I had them 13 plus. 30 minutes to go here. Let's see if Cobo gets it. He didn't look confident, and I don't think he gets it. Great hit there, though. Real strong hit. Oh, does he put his right foot down as well on the line before he does put it down anyway? There's nothing wrong with that. The arm is there. He is trying to wrap. He's still in there, though. He's still in. That's a try. That's a try to the Broncos. His fingertips on the ball and his feet do stay in. This is a try to the Bronx. Yeah. That's a try. That's an incredible try from Selwyn Cobbo. Here we go. This one. Yeah. Oh. Wow. They've said loses the ball. But you can see his finger still on the ball there. But the finger you could see was still in contact with the ball. I don't understand. I don't understand how that's not a try. Oh, so they're going to penalise the Warriors anyway. Like, yes, he loses it, but you can see that his finger is still in contact with the ball. If you're going to say it's a black and white ruling, then rule it black and white. So the Warriors have been robbed the try in this game. The Broncos were given their try off the back of a wrong call. They've also been taken a try way off the back of a wrong call. It's even. Todd Smith is an arse. Well, it's not Todd Smith's fault. It's the bunker. It's not. The bunker was the one who called that. And the bunker also called the shoulder charge. So I'm okay with the refereeing. Like, I'm not okay with refereeing. Refereeing is awful. But I don't think the Warriors have been robbed as much anymore because the Broncos' try they scored for me was definitely not a try. But that try just then for the Broncos was a try that wasn't a try. So it's evened itself out. Second tackle here for the Broncos. Like I said, 30 minutes to go, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe. Games of shambles. Jock Madden gives it off to Sailor. Sailor here to Hetherington. And Hetherington's going to be 8 metres out here from the line. Third tackle. I'm taking my dog out of the room. Good idea, Laurie. Very good idea. Corey Jensen, 4 tackle, 5 out. Chris Butler is a muppet. He's a muppet, Chris Butler. Short ball! Oh, my goodness me. How have they not scored there through Xavier Willison? Good defense from the Warriors. Fifth tackle now. 2 metres out. Walters to Jock Madden. Madden gives it out here to Ezra Mann. What on earth is he doing? 6 again! Oh, that's why. I was wondering why he ran straight into the line. It's 6 again here for the Broncos on fifth tackle. That's insane. So first tackle now for the Broncos. Sorry, second tackle for the Broncos. And they're going to be 8 metres out from the line. Arguably, that should be another 6 again there. Billy Walters, 4 metres out. Third tackle. Out the back to Jock Madden. Jock Madden gives it off here. Mariner! Try time of the Broncos. Really nicely worked try down the right wing there. Really nicely worked try down the wing there. And it will be a try time for the Brisbane Broncos. So, 16-10 with a kick to come. And makes up for the no try just then, but also not really because that one equaled out to another one. So, 16-10 with a kick to come. Peter Pritchard says such a bullshit game. Yeah, on both accounts though. Like, again, this Broncos try here does make up for the Broncos not being given a try just then. But also, there is still that bullshit try from earlier on. So realistically, you look at it like 16-6. But then with the last one, you make it's 16-10. But the game did change from that bad call other days. But I do think this is an overall poorly refereed, officiated game, however, in general. So Dean Mara now does tie up with my boy Lofana Khan Pereira as the top try scorer in the competition. Bullet was a heat seeker. Yeah, it was nice. When footy gives you a migraine. Yep, well, Katoni Staggs here from the right wing. I'm telling you, Warriors fans will not be able to cope if they throw away a 16-0 lead after what we saw the last couple of weeks. For the sake of New Zealand, they need to win this game. Katoni Staggs misses the kick. So it's a 6-point game, 16-10. 6-point game, 16-10. We are on for a cracker of a finish here. That's a really good pass, though, from the Bronx. That is a really good pass. I need to get rid of this green screen thing in front of me. I've still got the green screen on. That's what I've got to fix. That, and then that one. Sorry, 1 second, you guys. I'm just trying to fix this green screen because I can see that every time there's lights, it like goes through my beanie and stuff like that. Filters. See, like that. Bang. Crop pad, colour key. Done. There we go. That's normal. There we go. All right, we're back to normal now. All right, here we go. All right, 53% possession, 47% possession. Like I said, when the possession equals out, you see the other team start to come back. Warriors need to get some love for each other back. Absolutely. So first tackle now for the Broncos, and they're going to get this ball to the 20 and back to the 15. It'll be second tackle. Second tackle at the 20 here. The Warriors have really fallen apart in how well they were dominating the game early doors. They need to come out red hot, but not fall off as much as they have. Whereas the Broncos will really struggle when Adam hangs up the boots. Yeah, no, for sure. The Broncos are already struggling right now. He hasn't hung up the boots, but close enough, really. Also, this game kind of did change on its head really drastically when that 40-20 was kicked from Ezra Mann. Oh, good strong run back there from Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Like, Adam Reynolds that was actually Nickel Klukstad. Second tackle for the Warriors at the 25. They're already struggling, obviously. It's not that he's retired. He's still playing, but, you know, he doesn't play that much comparatively anymore. Right-hand side, done with Henry Lesniak to Tamani Martin. Tamani Martin, 4 tackle at halfway point. Nate J says, "G'day, Blaze. I got doggies up last night. Now need Broncos 13 plus, which is slim pickings. I had the Warriors win this game 13 plus. I don't know where you got Broncos 13 plus from. No Payne Haas, no Adam Reynolds, no Reece Walsh, no Jordan Ricky, no Paddy Carrigan. They got a whole bunch of players out, bro. I don't know why you've gone with the Broncos 13 plus, and the Warriors had to bounce back from last week at home in Auckland. All right, so first tackle now with the Bronx. Using CNK enough. I think he's going to be the one to decide for that, man. Like, he's the fullback. He needs to inject himself into the plays. It's on nobody else but himself. Bill for life says the Titans suck. Mate, you got me good, mate. That really hurt my feelings. Probably would have been best to say something like that on a week that we're not coming off a 66-6 victory. Is what happened last week. So I can tell you're probably about the age of about 13 or 14, though. So thank you very much for trying your best. You failed miserably. Lesson is never to try, mate. But at least you tried. No, Chase, I agree, but that's why it's called gambling. That's why it's called gambling, Nath. Yeah, that's why it's called gambling. But also, when you gamble, you do want to try and win. So left hand side, Marcelo Montoya. Oh, great tackle there by Tony Staggs to stop him from getting away. That's first tackle here with the Warriors. Close enough to a penalty. Unlucky not to get it. Pomping out at the 43. Second tackle. Cohen says top 10 to top 4 is anyone's game. I would disagree with you and say anyone's game in any game, really. You've seen the last place team win the last 4 weeks in a row. And the Eels play the Knights tonight, and the Eels are probably going to win that game, in my opinion. 6 again, they've dropped it. That's why there's no advantage. There has to be Warriors ball. Well, there's no advantage, though, referee. Unless they called 6 again on the previous tackle, surely there's no advantage. Also, Jackson Ford, why is he trying to get rid of the ball there? Just remove people for life, bro. You're like 13 years old, bro. Your banter sucks. Like, truly, your banter sucks, bro. Just remove that guy. He's stupid. So it's going to be Broncos ball here. Dead set, I thought that should be Warriors ball because there was no advantage taken, though. But yeah, Cohen, I dead set will tell you that pretty much anyone in the comp can win any game at this point. There's no guarantee. The Panthers still have problems. The Storm also still have problems. The Sharks have a lot of problems. The Dogs definitely have attacking problems. They're awful on attack, but they're fantastic defensively. Roosters are still very hot and cold. The Broncos don't even at me. The Warriors don't talk to me. The Rabbitohs are looking decent, but who have they played in the last 4 weeks? And also still down there in the bottom 4. If the Warriors win this game. Manly, don't even think about it. Dolphins still got heaps of problems. There are so many issues with every team in the comp that there's no guarantee. I will still say the Panthers are the favourites to win the comp, but they still have their issues. Healthy Roosters team makes the grand final. Does it though? Because the healthy Roosters team lost to the Cowboys, who had like no one playing. I think this is going to be a knock on Stags in the end. Is it a dropout or did Stags touch this? I think Staggs touches this. I think the Roosters are still a long way. Well, not a long way away. They're probably one of maybe two teams at best of beating Panthers. That's a knock-on from Stags. Stags got a fingertip to that. That's a knock-on from Stags. Yep, thank you. That's the right call for the bunker. Probably the first right call for the bunker all day today. Titans still win at Blaze, and the Titans too, fella. Yes, only only Riff backing up. Yeah, but the Cowboys aren't backing anybody up either, and they've got a lot of players that aren't backing up. Ruben Cotter, Tommy Dearden, Murray Taulangi, Val Holmes. And is that it? That's it. So Marania Corey passes HIA penalty. Penalty referee. Penalty referee! 6 again. Sorry, it's outside the 40, so it's the 6 again. So first tackle here for the Warriors. They're 38 metres out. If they score here, it will go a long way into putting themselves back into range, but also they haven't been impressive today. They were for 20 minutes, not anymore though. Warriors, Walker to Marty Martin, and then Jackson Ford, 18 metres out from the line, third tackle. Peter Pritchard says, give me your honest answer to the Warriors make the 8. Give me 1 second. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Try time for RTS. Roger. Try time for Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. It is a try time running to the post. Great kick through there from, I think it was Tamani Martin, or was it Shannon Harris Tavita? Who kicks this ball through here? That was really nice. I want to see a kick. The ball bounces perfectly. Don't know where the fullback is. It is Tamani Martin. Tamani Martin with a beautiful kick underneath there for Tuivasa-Sheck. Don't know where Tristan Saylor is. Why is he all the way back over here? Broncos fullbacks have a knack of not being anywhere near the play. Look at Reece Walsh in Origin. But Tristan Saylor also nowhere near the play here. And Roger Tuivasa-Sheck will score basically under the post. So it's going to be 22 to 10 any moment now with 20 minutes to go of the game. Hit that like button and subscribe. Great kick. Roger the Dodger, Nache. Roger the Dodger. Hawk Tuivasa-Sheck. I should have known the Warriors would come up with something like that. So the Warriors make the 8. I don't think so. I did have them for I think about 6th or 7th pre-season. But I don't think so. The Storm make it, the Panthers make it, the Sharks make it, the Roosters make it. I would assume the Dogs make it. Not 100% convinced yet, but I would assume the Dogs make it. Don't know if the Dolphins make it yet. It gets a kick. Manly should make it. I don't know if the Broncos do or not, man. I really don't. I don't think they do at this point. Not with the way they're playing. I don't think they do. They haven't won a game in a month and a half. They're nearly going on 2 months now without winning a game in the Bronx if they lose this game. Cowboys are so hot and cold. Dragons, no. Raiders, probably not. Knights, no. Rabbitohs, chance. Warriors. If you think, I'll put this to you. If you think the Warriors are going to make the 8, or are going to be in with a good chance to make the 8, well, then you can't actually wipe out the Titans because they're only 1 point short of them right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that tells you how close the season is because although the Titans have been awful, they're in 15th on 14 points. The top 8's on 18 points, right? So that's only 3 wins right there. Oh, sorry, 2 wins, but it's 3 wins. Well, actually, if the Broncos, the Cowboys, the Dragons, and the Raiders all lose, which is all possible too, because the Broncos are losing this game, Cowboys to the Panthers, Dragons to the Dolphins, and Raiders to the Storm, that means that from 8th position to 15th is a difference of 4 points. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff. And from 7th to 15th would be 5 points. But also, here's another kicker for you. 8th to 17th, as in top 8 to last, would only be 4 points if the Eels and the Tigers got wins against the Knights and the Roosters. The season's damn well close, man. The season is damn well close. Laurie says, Wales get a step forward to top 8 if they win this game. Oh, this game hasn't proven anything in regards to the top 8. They've got a lot more step forward. Well, it's a step forward. You're right, Laurie. But they've got a lot more to prove after what we've seen here today. Third tackler at the 45 for the Bronx. Hadahoni Whipparata says, the Warriors beat the Dog next week. Where does that put us? Let's get through this game here first, Warriors fans. Let's get through this game. You haven't won this game just yet. That's a great kick from Ezra Mam. And he chased it through as well. And he didn't get the tackle, though. He didn't get the tackle, disappointing. But really good work there outside of that. Get through this game first, but like the Warriors would still be around that 11-12 mark if they won next week. All right, so the Warriors here. They spread out left-hand side to Catewell on the wing. Catewell on the wing there. Third tackle at 30. Nate Jason, wish the comp was this close every year, mate. Yeah, it's a good comp this year, man, because you just don't know who's going to win it. You don't know who's going to come last. You don't know who's going to make the 8. It is a really, really intriguing comp this year where the team in last is not out of the 8 race yet. Like, they are, but they're not, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they're only 3 wins off the 8 if the Broncos... Or if results go to the favourites this week, that's going to be 7 tackles, 7 for the Bronx. Awful kick there from the Warriors. If the results go in favour of the favourites for the rest of this week, the top 8 is separated by just... the Broncos were in front of him. Yeah, I get it. The top 8 would only be separated by about 4 points from basically last. So, it's crazy to think about. Mesh Brothers says, who's coming 15th on the ladder? The Melbourne Storm, Mesh Brothers. The Melbourne Storm. All right, so the Broncos now 0 tackled here at the 30. They'll go left-hand side off to Josiah Kotapani. You get taken down to 33, first tackle. Jay. Oh, man. CNK is breaking my heart. Oh, you want CNK because he's a super coach. Is that why? Sel and Cobo now. Third tackle. Close going for sideline. Third tackle now. Gives it off to Ezra. Ezra gives it out here to Tuppo. And that was a really, really slow play, that one. Didn't like that. Don't forget, guys, we'll also be doing the Knights versus the Eels. And also, which is right after this. And then also the follow-up game, which is... knock on Warriors. Knock on from Charles Nickel Clockstad. And it's going to be Broncos ball here at the 15. And then also the Storm Raiders later on tonight. We've got a big night ahead of us. Big night ahead. So the Broncos are going to get an opportunity here. Nickel Clockstad with the knock on. 16 to go, ladies and gentlemen. 16 to go. The Broncos score here. Yeah. I did think of that immediately, Flurry. Oh, what's Dad's mate said in the Discord? What's he said? Huck poo, we've asked to sidestep that thing. That is a good one. They love their signage in New Zealand. They definitely do. Oh, first tackle, Broncos knock on. Oh, high tackle. High tackle, unlucky, because I thought that was going to be a huge play there for the Warriors, but instead it's a penalty against the Warriors. Dragons, Finns, for $1.90 a piece. Yeah, because the Finns are missing plays and no one's confident in the Dragons. Like, that's a mid-off if I've ever seen one. That game is going to be so mid, I reckon. That's going to be so mid. It's going to be close, but it's going to be like a no one cares factor kind of game. First tackle here with the Broncos, 10 metres out from the line, 15 to go. 15 to go here. They go right-hand side to Xavier Willison. I think he scored. That's huge from Xavier Willison. I think he scored. He has scored. Try time for the Brisbane Broncos. Xavier Willison under the post. And gee whiz, we've had 2 really close games here so far this weekend. Last night's 15-14 Dogs over the Sharks. And this game, Warriors 22-14. But it's about to be 22-16 any moment now. Oh, geez. Xavier Willison, that is huge try there to get the Bronx back into the game. Massive. He just kept on stretching out. Keeps his arm up. And, yeah, try time. Try time. Good work there by Zave. Big Zave. Up the Dargan. Sam says no taxman either. Yeah, it's going to be a mid-game. We will be here, though. We will be here. Brocky Sports says try time being bombarded. Exactly right. What did taxman pull out? Jeez. Yeah, of course. Of course he did. So Stags from right in front. Bang. 22-16. Harahoni Wipararas' Warriors giving up? No, disagree completely. The Warriors aren't giving up. The Warriors, they're just in a funk, right? So this is what I yell out to my boys, yeah? Because you guys might think I'm crazy and stupid, and people around me can do that too, but the boys can hear what we're saying, right? So that's why please be respectful for the most part. But when we were losing a whole heap of games, I remember yelling out, remember how to win. I think it was a Cowboys game this year. And I think it was the Cowboys at home. Or what was it? There was a game, and I yelled out, like, remember how to win. I was yelling it out to them, and they all told me about it after the game, that they heard it, and it gave them a good bit of, like, motivation, because you forget how to win. You do. You forget the little things you need to do to win when you're in a losing, on a losing stretch. That goes with the Broncos, and it goes with the Warriors. But when you've got two teams that don't know how to win, the team that wins is usually the team chasing, because they're not the one who has to remember how to win, right? So the Broncos are the ones in the advantageous position right now. The Warriors are struggling. The Broncos are struggling. But you'd actually the Warriors win this game for me. But you would actually think that the momentum from a team coming back is stronger than the ability to hold out to win, because the team who is holding out to win doesn't remember how to win. Nate J says, Aguero, bloody oath, mate. Sam says, nothing better than getting reaction from players at Seabus. No, my favourite time ever was actually at Coffs with Tino. We did lose that game, but I'll tell you in a second. It's gone. It's a mistake from the Broncos, and the Warriors will get the ball here at the 35. Mistake from the Broncos. So my favourite ever time with one of our boys was actually Coffs Harbour, I think, last year. Unfortunately, we lost the game. It was the 18-10 against the Sharks. Or it might have been the year before that. I can't remember. We went down, and I was behind the post, and I was talking to Tino. I was saying, like, bro, regardless of what happens, we're here. We back you each and every week. And he was nodding his head, and he was acknowledging it. And then he was wanting to hit the ball up off the back fence. So just little moments like that, man. But also, guys, like, don't take that and take it out of context, please. Like, don't go to a game and just start, like, carrying on like an absolute loser. Because a lot of people do that. They don't understand the controlled nature of kind of how I do it and how other people do it. People just, like, blurt out anything. You're not funny half the time. A lot of people go there and say stupid shit, like, randomly. They think they're so funny. You're not funny majority of the time. It's really dead. So the Warriors now will kick this ball across. Oh, that's Anthony Zalesniak try time. Anthony Zalesniak try time. Huge try in the corner. Huge try in the corner. Bing bong. Bing bong. Dallin Watene-Zelezniak with the try time. And it is 26-16 of the Warriors. That's a huge kick. That is a massive kick. Well done. Watene-Zelezniak gets up in the air, and Tamati Martin has had a good couple of assists. I'm thinking my 3 points this week probably goes to... he holds on to it, surely. Yeah, I think he gets it, and then it drops only because it hits the ground. Good jump there, though. Good leap. And yeah, I'm sure he gets that ball down. Yeah, Laurie, your dog is a very happy dog right now. No one is not going to get punched in the face like you threatened it before. Watene-Watastic. The Warriors crowd always getting around with the sign. Scored in 5 straight games against the Broncos. Dallin Watene-Zelezniak. I will tell you, Warriors fans, a lot of worrying signs about this game for you against a really baby Broncos. With that being said, if you win, which you probably do, take it, run, be happy with it. Take it, run, be happy with it. Peter Pritchard says, wow, Titans just signed Stefano in 2025-27. You reckon? You reckon we signed Stefano? You think we signed Stefano? So we got big Tino Fa'asuamaleaui. We got big Mikey Fotuaika. We got big Jamin Joloffe. Jamin Joloffe. I said Joloffe because that's what Hainsey pronounced him when he did the stream on the channel. Jamin Joloffe. It's Jimmy Joloffe. We've got Josiah Pahulu. We've got so many front rowers. And you think for 1 second that I'm going to believe that we signed a front row forward for $1 million? Mate, come on, man. I'm not stupid. I also know our cap situation, bro. Like, it's not happening. So 10 minutes to go here at the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Don't forget Knights versus Eels after this. And then also we've got the Storm Raiders. Adam Pompey here to make it a 12-point game. And no, we will miss it. So, chance for the Broncos still. Only 10 points. Flurry says they need the win. Honestly, both these teams need the win. Truly. Like, the Warriors mentally, the Broncos, because they'll drop out of the 8. I was sorry for Keenan. What a game. Yeah, Keen's really coming into it now. It took him a little bit, I reckon, I don't know what to talk about it, but it's taken Keenan a little bit to kind of really adjust into the Gold Coast style and culture comparatively to the Broncos. And he's definitely starting to come into his own now. I'm really excited to see what Keen does go into the future, man, because he's good. Oh, that's a knock on the Warriors. That's a knock on, Warriors. Wow, referee didn't call it. Second tackle for the Warriors at the 20. Point of the matter is that Kane's a good bloke. He's a young lad that brings a good energy. And yeah, he pulled his finger out against the Warriors, and hopefully that's a real good kickstart to, some good form for him. He has been slowly progressing and whatnot, but yeah, it's good to see Kane kind of get back into the forward motion of his career. Warriors need to release a streaker to distract the Broncos. Streakers lost them the game last year against the Broncos. I think that was in Hamilton. Streakers literally lost the game for the Warriors against the Broncos last year in New Zealand. Laurie says, I only joke and I'll never hurt my dog, but it's so frustrating if Wise lose tonight. Yeah, Nate J saying go fund me for Laurie's dog. He wasn't being serious, Laurie. Don't worry. Second tackle here for the Broncos at the 15. If the Warriors win this game, Laura, you've got to get the dog and you got to do one of those, those TikToks where you're circling around with the dog and happy. So you're smiling and the dog's smiling. That's what we want to see. That's what the people deserve. Flurry says, I have kept faith in him. Supercoach King for me. Oh, Broncos here. They're going to say knock on, are they? Wow. I don't know. I'd challenge that if I was the Bronx. I would probably... oh, wait. I actually see it. But the Broncos looked pretty confident that wasn't. I've kept faith in Supercoach King for me. I don't know about that. I don't think that's forward. I don't think that was forward. I disagree with that call, personally. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go here. 8 minutes to go. Looking like the Warriors going to get the victory. Looking like a victory coming up. Storm ruled Ryan Pappenhausen out today due to bruising in his foot. So Longwall comes in at fullback. Harry Grant and Storm have announced they will rest Harry Grant today after Origin Game 2. Oh, jeez, boys. Jeez, we might have a really hard game to watch tonight. Second tackle here for the Warriors. They're 20 minutes out. Can they seal the game right now? A try will seal the game. Tamani Martin, 4 try assists and 1 try. Has to be man of the match if Wise hold on. Yeah, Tamani Martin, he gets the 3 points in. So Clarkey, I don't know if you guys follow us on Instagram, but Clarkey's Rugby League column on Insta, and myself, BKR Sport, we do a rolling... game over, baby. Game over. The Warriors will score. Freddie Lussick. There's too much mana there, baby. Too much mana there. A try time there for, I think it is Freddie Lussick. They're the number 14 for the Warriors. And that, my friends, is game over, man. Game over. Yeah, it is Freddie Lussick. I was right. The Warriors will get the victory here today in New Zealand. Great offload here from Mitch Barnett, is it? I think so. And bing bong. Freddie Lussick goes slat. But yeah, so myself and Clarkey, we have our own Dally M point system. So he'll do 3 votes, I'll do 3 votes, 3, 2, 1s, and then we put them together to see who we think will be the Dally M at the end of the year. Last night, I think I went with 3 points to Birdo, 2 points to Cameron McInnes, and 1 point to who was the other? Maxi King. And then today, I'd probably be going to Money Martin 3, Channel Harris Tavita 2, and the 1 maybe, geez, I don't know, the 1 maybe like a Mitchell Barnett. Who would the 1 go to? Who would the 1 point go to, you reckon? Jeez. Who would deserve that? Adam Fanor-Blake, 164. Maybe Adam Fanor-Blake. He's got some good stats to his name. Mitchell Barnett's got some big stats. Nah, Barnett will get the 1. Oh, Pompey will miss the kick, hits the post and misses the kick. I would go Mitchell Barnett for my 1. So 3 points will go to Monty Martin, 2 points to Chanel Harris-Tavita, and 1 point will go to Mitchell Barnett. He's had a hard stint here at the Wires last week. Nice to see him get a try. Yeah, good stuff, and it will win the game for you. It's a 14-point game now. There's no way back here with the Broncos with 6 minutes to go. Sam Jenkins says, "Where's Broncos 995?" He said here. Yeah, like you got to remember, a lot of people do still watch the stream. Like even if they don't like comment and whatnot, they're here for the bench. They're here to have the commentary and whatnot, and will comment when necessary. But good to see them still here though, because it's not easy. It's like Warriors fans last week. There was 3 Warriors fans behind me that went up and shook at halftime their hands, and I was like, I know how you feel. You know, I was sympathising for them, and they stayed to the end, which was really good to see. You know, it's great to see when people have the tenacity to stay to the end at games. If you don't, you're a muddy bish. But if you stay to the end of the games, I respect you. If you don't, you're a muddy bish, and I don't respect you. Because that shows the true fans. I know it's embarrassing. Yeah, jog on, Kiwi. Broncos 95 says, yeah, jog on, Kiwi. That's too good. Sam says, wasn't able to watch till now, but I'm surprised the Wires are up. No, I said Warriors 13 plus. You got to remember, Sam, not Jenkinson, the other Sam. There is a lot of Sams in the chat right now. Sam Anudas, Sam Jenkinson. I thought the Warriors would win this game 13 plus. And the reason I said the Warriors 13 plus is because they needed a bounce back game. They've had a real shocking last couple of weeks. Lost 66-6 to this team last week. They've had a lot of soul searching. They've got a team that should be winning the game. No Sean Johnson, he was injured, and a lot of Warriors fans think that's probably for the best in regards to bringing Harris-Tavita in and also to Monty Martin in the halves, which has worked out. Lussick, great tackle just then. And comparatively to the Broncos, that's a 20-40 attempt here. Won't. Oh! No. Oh, it actually might work out. No, the Warriors do get it. The Warriors do get it there. So Warriors ball here at the 35. And then you compare it to the Broncos, right? They've got no Payne Haas. They've got no Reece Walsh. They've got no Adam Reynolds. They've got no Paddy Carrigan. All these guys out. The Broncos haven't won a game in a month and a half. People don't understand this. The Broncos have not won a game since Magic Round. People need to recognise this. The Broncos have not won a game since Magic Round against Manly when they won 13-12. It's a month and a half. May 17th was the last time the Broncos won. So, for me, that's why I thought that the stars were aligning for a 13 plus of the Warriors, and that's exactly what's happened here. And the Broncos next week play the Panthers, lads. The Broncos next week, they don't get an easy one. They play the Panthers. It is at Suncorp, but it is against the Panthers. And the week after that for the Broncos, they play the Dragons, which is probably an easy one there. Week after that, round 20, they play Knights Newcastle, an easy one there. Then the Bulldogs, tough one at Suncorp. Then they play the Titans, which they'll lose at Seabus. Then they play the Cowboys in North Queensland, very tough one there in a rivalry match. Then they get the bye, which is actually going to come at a good time for them, to be honest with you. Then they play the Eels in round 25. Round 26, penalty the Warriors, by the way. And then they play the Dolphins at Suncorp, tough one. And then round 27, they play the Storm. Big yikes. So the Broncos have a bit of a mixed bag on the run home. Very mixed bag on the run home. I don't know if they make the 8. I don't know if they do. I think that Adam Reynolds has proven he's just too important to this team. He is too important to this team to be missing. James Evans says, Bronx Nation, duck the Wars. So Warriors here. They're 8 metres out here on the line. Out the back to Monty Martin. Short ball. Oh, 2 metres short here from the line. Third tackle here for the Warriors. Third tackle. They give it out. No, that's not going to happen. Can they get to 36? Can they get one more? They need to start fixing their points differential to get around Manly, because Manly will be in the hunt for the 8, so it will matter. Fourth tackle now for the Warriors at the 15. Dylan Walker. Walker to Jackson Ford. And he'll be 8 metres out from the line for tackle. Again, guys, don't forget, Knights Eels very, very soon. And then Raiders Storm, we will be here. They kick it through. Broncos ball. And take him back in the in goal. Well done, bro. Well done, Wise. Good on them to keep on cracking on. Uncle says, Warriors don't need Johnson. I agree, Uncle, but let's be respectful about it, you know. Like, I think that people are going the wrong way about it. I think that he has done such a great job for the Warriors throughout his career, and I think that a lot of Warriors fans are being super disrespectful about how to handle that transition. Handling the transition needs to be done in a positive way, where you say, thank you, Sean Johnson, but let's move you into a coaching role. Because you absolutely want him to be a part of your club. You don't want him to find a distaste to your club and your fans based off of the back end of his career, right? Warriors next 5. Dogs away by Raiders away, Tigers at home and Eels at home. Not a bad stretch besides the Dogs. Not a bad stretch. Semino says, not going to say Dragons are easy though. They should be. 66 gave Warriors nightmares. Yeah, Uncle, I know, bro. I know. But yeah, like, I'm not having to go at you, by the way. I'm not having to go at you, Uncle, but I'm just saying the Warriors fans need to treat Sean Johnson with a little bit more respect. Not saying for him to play, but just the way they handle the transition from playing to coaching. Are you mean back in the days? Well, Sean Johnson was incredible last year, let alone back in the days. Sergeant Kelson says, sad to see the slander SJ is getting, hands down on one of our greatest players ever. I would say he is your greatest player ever. I would have him above Stacey Jones. Like, this year has not been good, but I would say Sean Johnson has done enough in his Warriors career to say that he probably is the best player in Warriors history. I know you've got Simon Mannering as well. You know, you got guys like Manuel Vatavai and all that. He's a winger, though. I get the 32-16 final score. I would. James says there's no way, cuz. Well, they both haven't won a premiership. Sean Johnson has gotten the Warriors to a grand final. Same with Stacey Jones, but also last year got them to a preliminary final. I'm not too sure why it's a no way, cuz kind of deal. I think that you're thinking right now. If you talk me in 5 years' time, I reckon you forget this year happened with the Warriors with Sean Johnson, and I reckon you look at his career as a whole and probably say, yeah, probably. But anyway, that's each their own. That's your perspective, my perspective. There you go. But I will reiterate though that regardless of perspective, I do think the Warriors fans need to transition to Sean Johnson from player to coach a little bit differently. But overall, the Warriors win. The Warriors win 32-16. That helps them massively. Broncos, you're probably dropping out of the 8 this week. That's going to be a harsh lesson for you guys to learn. Now you've just got to hope that the Dragons lose to the Dolphins, the Cowboys lose to the Panthers, and the Raiders lose to the Storm. And also, no, you're not going to go below the Knights. But you just want a lot of teams to lose. So there you go, guys. I appreciate you as always. We'll be back in about 25 minutes' time for the Newcastle Knights take on the Parramatta Squeals game. That'll be in 20 minutes' time, and we'll crack on for that one. So, like I said, appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.